listening to the Mobcast Network.
Welcome to the Cult Movie Cantina!
Woo! Woohoo!
I thought they would forget the woos.
No.
I was just drinking. Sorry, go ahead.
This is the podcast that looks at some of your favorite cult films, adds an alcoholic beverage.
That's me.
And someone who's not seen it.
Always me.
And then we talk about it. I'm your Native American pop culture spirit guide, Scotty, and I'm joined by, as always...
Your facilitator of fun and lady of libations, Stephanie.
And...
Your jellicle jester.
She who knows no movies.
Admiral.
At your service.
Thank you. At ease. Yes! Came back!
That felt good.
That felt so good. It ruined my mustache. I'm not sticking anymore. I got so excited.
It has been a minute. I'm sorry. It is no longer 2023.
It is not.
It's not.
We took a little hiatus. It took longer than we thought, but now we're back. We have a full season of shows. We're excited to share those with you. We have a interesting one today, but beforehand, you can rate and subscribe to our podcast wherever you find good podcasts, wherever you're listening to, from anywhere from, Apple or Google or YouTube or wherever the kids are listening to podcasts now.
I don't know. It's been a couple years. Where are they?
I don't know where they are now.
Like they find the old man with the trench coat?
Right. Like, hey, kids, we got you a podcast.
Podcast.
Here's a podcast
Get in
for
the
you.
van and
some
I'll give you a
headphones.
podcast.
That would totally worked on me when I was 10. Ooh, what's a podcast? I want to go.
Sorry.
You can check out our Facebook at Cult Movie Cantina, and we've got new socials coming, so be on the lookout. There's going to be a TikTok and a Substack, because that's what the kids are into now, so
Yeah.
we got to do that. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
How's everybody been doing? It's not like I've seen you, so you and I have had adventures.
Yeah, you and I have stayed in close contact,
Right.
like on our mini adventures.
We've
but,
had-
I've had a few changes since 23. I lost a job.
Got a job.
Got a job. I lost a job, hit the gym, got a job, dyed my hair blonde. That's pretty much sums it up.
And then lost a job, and then got a new job.
No, I've only lost one job.
I thought you were still at the coin place when you were
No,
in 22.
I was at the gym for
Was
3
she at the
years.
gym? Wow. So yeah,
I was at the gym for
I thought
3
you were
years.
still doing coins when we were. This is
No.
it. It's been a long time. She once did coins. Now she did gyms. Now she's doing other things.
Well, yeah, last time we were podcasting, I was running a gym, which I loved, but the owner of said gym didn't want to keep the gym, so
You know what? Owning a business is tough.
I imagine.
I know.
I imagine. So now instead of running a gym, I just go to the gym a lot.
You and your gym.
My gym.
The closest thing to a gym I want to get to is a Pokemon one.
I'm sorry, what?
Pokemon gym.
Pokemon gym.
Wait, are you saying Pokemon gym?
Yeah, like
Yes.
like a gym, like a
where
gymnasium.
where you work out your Pokemons.
That
Yeah.
can't be real.
That's the thing.
It is real.
Did you not know about the Pokemon gym?
Oh my God. Where were
Did you
you
not
like
play? Did you?
10 years
No,
ago?
I did not play Pokemon.
You didn't play Pokemon. You didn't play
Pokemon Go on
like
your
in
phone? No.
2016. There was a time.
Oh my God.
Because I didn't like Pokemon, so I refused to get it.
So
It was amazing.
Do you remember
boy. Look,
two
it's already
two
started.
things?
We're already back.
One, you and I were on Dolphin Island,
Yeah.
catching Pokemon,
We were on Dolphin Island catching Pokemon for sure, and then Dolphin Street catching Pokemon.
and then Dolphin Street came to, and we were both hammered. There's video of
Hammered.
that somewhere that pops up on Facebook once a year. I don't even remember when that was, but man, it was in the summer. Woo,
We were shmammered.
outside. We did karaoke because Jamie at the time was hosting it, and we were like, "Let's go catch Pokemon." And I had enough drinks to go, "That's a great idea."
No, I didn't do that. No.
You missed out.
Yeah, that was the best.
No.
See,
So Kyle liked Pokemon when we were kids, and I didn't like Kyle when we were kids. So anything Kyle did was stupid. And that's my brother. My mustache keeps coming off because I get sweaty. And there's
See,
like
and this is
upper
why
lip
I'm
sweat.
not wearing them because they fall right off.
I
of me.
have multiple variations of mustaches for this show. That's the season for me, guys.
Season of the mustache.
So anyway, it's gonna bother me a little bit, but it'll be fine. I'm gonna
You
deal
need to
with it.
find
There's
some
no
like the
mustaches
color
in
of
our
your
movie.
hair. I've seen them like the color of your hair, like
Interesting.
yeah. Look for them. You need to like on Amazon.
Sometimes I just like to get the ones that are like bright red,
Oh, those would be fun too.
so people can be like, "Oh, is she a ginger that she dyes her hair?"
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't get to know. There's no telling. Anyway, so I did not do Pokemon, but I did not like Pokemon because Kyle liked it. So no, I didn't know what a Pokemon gym was. I didn't know that was real.
So in Pokemon Go, you go to a gym to collect items and things, and you can fight the people or the person who runs the gym.
Okay.
and you can take over the gym if I'm remembering this correctly.
So you should have, when they were closing the gym, you should have gone and like done a whole Pokemon battle to take over the
I
gym.
should have.
That would have been fun.
Well, the gym
It would have been fun to watch.
The gym was actually offered to me, but I don't have that kind of money.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think the store, Gamers and Geeks, where we're recording, is a gym. So or it's either a gym or a Pokestop. It's one or the other. So
Interesting.
You can power up at
Wait,
Pokestops.
so like you actually have to go to a location?
Yeah, that's
I'm
the-
not even
They're
getting into it.
you could walk everywhere, and like certain, like if you go near the water, let's say that you go to like Fairhope Pier was a big place because you get all your like water Pokemon.
right, you
there.
can get water Pokemon
You know,
like in the
you
desert.
get different Pokemon in different locations, and
Interesting.
So
Did you play Pokemon Go? Okay. I brought my preteen. She was a child when I was here last. She's a preteen now. I refuse to do teenager yet. 12 doesn't get it. You got one more year.
That's it.
That's true. That's
She-
true.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yes, it's coming.
you
up.
have almost a year. It's in April.
That's a few months.
Anyway,
So October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 7 months.
end of April. It's basically a year. Says our camera person today. She's earning her credits, her street cred.
That's it.
That's how it starts.
So what changes have you had in the past year and a half?
Let me just take my mustache off for a second because it's tickling me.
I knew the answer to this before I asked.
There's been a lot of changes. Well, I didn't gain or lose it. Actually, that's not true. My ankle got worse, so I stopped going to the gym. So I stopped CrossFit. I have yet to do surgery because I'm stubborn. I also got rid of my derby wife, so I don't have that anymore. And now I'm dating a man, so here we are.
There you go.
My oldest is a senior in high school,
Yes, she is.
and my youngest is now in intermediate school, and that hurts my soul a little bit. I don't really know.
When do you start intermediate school? What grade?
Fourth.
So she's in the 4th grade?
I've never even heard of intermediate
So
school.
it's only because the area has grown so much
Okay.
that like elementary in some places goes all the way to 6th. Well, the elementary school's
Yeah.
too big, so it goes to 3rd, and then 4th, 5th, and 6th is intermediate, and then 7 and 8 is middle.
Things have
and then-
changed.
See,
when I was
they
in
just
school,
get outgrown it.
it was like kindergarten to 5th was elementary, 6th, 7th, 8th was middle school, and then 9th through 12th was high school when
Right.
I was in school.
Yeah, same here.
Actually, when my boys were in school, it was the same.
Interesting. Anyway, I'm sure there's lots of
How was
other
it when
stuff,
you go?
but
It was the same way when you went?
I don't remember. Keep in mind, I moved.
She was in a different state too.
But one year I went to like 3 schools in 3 different states.
That's
so
true,
it's,
yeah, that's
like,
right.
I don't even remember. I didn't even finish 7th grade. So I don't know. I don't know how to answer that, Scotty.
Oh, gotcha.
Chaos.
how about you?
Lots of things happened, good and bad. Let's not worry about the bad, but the good stuff. The toy stores I still have, which is great for a small business in America. And then I bought into Gamers and Geeks, so now I'm one of the owners of the whole building, which is kind of cool and scary and different.
I think it's awesome.
One of the reasons why we couldn't podcast is because the toy store threw up into the studio, and I had.
When he says throw up, we're going to use that term loosely. If you guys have not experienced a hurricane, I need you to just Google search hurricanes and what the world looks like afterwards. And then that's the throw up he's referring to.
So what had happened was I had a fella, an acquaintance of Steph and I, who was like, I have a storage unit full of toys that I don't want. Are you interested? And I was like, I guess.
Like, who has a toy store? And they're like, no thanks.
Well, full disclosure, I had just dropped a lot of money on a vintage Star Wars collection, so I didn't have I wasn't like cash heavy. And so I took a look at it, and it was a lot of toys, and I was like, well, clearly I'm not going to get this because the price is not going to be right. And then we come together on a right price, and then he said, my favorite thing is I can bring it to you. So I didn't have to grab it. He brought them all to me. And it was a lot of toys. I didn't realize
It was a lot of toys.
how many toys they were. And I tried my best to sell. I mean, I've sold a chunk of
I
them.
spent like a day, like an entire day helping you price And still didn't get through all the boxes.
Right.
With you.
Well, you helped me unbox some.
Yeah.
Well, part of the thing was like,
unbox them. And go through them
like 3 months later, he brought me another 16 boxes.
Which is crazy.
Which is crazy. Which I'm incredibly thankful. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. But it's just like, it's one of those situations where people say it's a good problem to have. Mm-hmm. It is, but it's also a problem.
It's still a problem.
It's still a problem. And so, I had toys in the studio. I had toys in the closet. I had toys in my business partner's his area, and I was like, I have to get a hold of this, or I'm going to go insane. And so I did the original plan. I just I put them back into a storage unit, but this time I own it, and so now we've got studio space again. So huzzah! That's
right. And now, if you ever become homeless, you can live in your storage unit because it's climate controlled.
It is climate controlled.
Yeah.
I think they frown on that. I haven't seen a sign that say, please don't live here, though.
I mean, I've seen people on TikTok do
I have seen people on TikTok do that, too. And I'm like, I hope life doesn't get that bad. I figure somebody will let me sleep on the couch.
But if it does, you have options.
Yeah.
That's true. Or I can park my car somewhere and sleep in it. Now I'm depressed again.
You can always crash in my guest room.
I like that your microphone strategically goes down and then to your mouth. And both Stephanie and I are like, look at our mic hats.
Because it's gorgeous.
It just I just realized.
Yeah, we got new.
I can hide behind the.
We're
gonna figure it out. It's okay. We're new here. We don't know how this works right now. We'll get there.
We will.
It's fine.
But the big thing is that we're back and we have a full season of shows we're going to do, and so we're excited to share those with you. There's not really a theme. It's kind of all over the place. A majority of them are real cult movies this time. So I don't think there's any like real blockbusters. Which is not a problem for us because we always buck the trend on our own show. It's our show; we can do what we want.
That's right.
So, but
I'm just excited to watch cheesy movies again.
And yeah, I am too. That's what's real exciting. However, let's get to the movie at hand. First of all, today's movie is the 1984 cult classic, Dreamscape.
Yes. I'm okay, thank you. Decided I just needed to hit the soul this time.
Yeah, they start drinking now. They're just like,
we're just gonna sip.
Just sip
They're
it.
bubbles.
No, this isn't. This
classy.
isn't what we call drinking. This is just
getting through this movie.
This is hydration, Scott. This is hydration.
Yeah, it has fruit juice in it.
While the ladies enjoy their fruit juice, we're gonna watch the trailer now.
Alex Gardner has a unique talent, and even he doesn't know what it can do.
No one has ever done it before. No one has even conceived of doing it before.
Going into another person's dream. If I have to see that to believe it.
He is about to enter a world that no one has ever seen before. The world of your dreams.
I was under the impression we were conducting scientific research here.
You sound as if you don't approve.
I can see you're going to be a real challenge to work with.
Oh, wait a minute, Doctor. I haven't agreed to anything yet.
There's somebody in my dreams.
Who?
An awful, ugly monster.
This kid is being eaten alive and nobody gives a damn.
Whatever his demon is, you have to help him face it.
There's nobody there.
Are you sure, Alex? He's always there.
But Alex will make a discovery more frightening than any dream.
What's going on? I had to let you know you're in danger.
You want my secrets?
Just want some advice. I'm afraid he has to be killed.
I'll assign some men to you.
I think I should deal with this on my own.
And now, his only way out is to go back in to the dreamscape.
It's a dream, Alex. You can do anything you want in here.
Dennis Quaid, Kate Capshaw, Dreamscape. When you close your eyes, the adventure begins.
That movie's crazy. I'm just going to say that.
One day I'm going to actually watch these trailers.
You know what? Before we leave, I will show you the trailer.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'd like to see the trailer.
I will show you the trailer.
I like to go into them not knowing what I'm getting into.
All right.
I want you guys to know that I got up. I set my alarm so I would get up early enough to watch this movie. before the podcast because I have not had time. And I
Sure.
was so
Were you a busy
productive.
beagle?
I watched the movie this morning and did laundry and cleaned house.
Did your husband watch it with you?
He watched most of it until he had to go do soccer.
Okay.
So.
I'm curious what Jamie's thoughts were going to be on this. It's not a bad movie. It's a strange movie, though. I will say it that way. I honestly, I'll say this movie has an interesting idea. It takes a lot of reaches to try to get there. And it's like, oh, at least you took a swing, buddy.
I mean, I kind of dug it.
Sure. I mean, I do too. It's the reason why I suggested it. Here's what's crazy about this film. It is stacked with talent.
Yes,
That's what
There's
Thomas pointed out too. He's like, how many
some-
people are in this movie?
There's some big names in this.
It is stacked with
So
talent.
good.
So starting with the director. The director is Joseph Rubin. It's a name you might not know.
Don't know.
But he directed you will not know any of these.
No. I knew
She who knows
nobody.
everything.
I have a fun fact about the one person I knew, but carry on.
All right, cool. So Joseph Rubin.
Uh-huh.
He directed Julia Roberts' Fall Up to Pretty Woman, Sleeping with the Enemy.
Oh, that was good.
Interesting.
He directed the Macaulay Culkin, Elijah Wood horror film, The Good Son.
Oh, that was good.
He directed Money Train.
Money Train was good.
He directed Return to Paradise, which has Joaquin Phoenix most
I've never seen
finest performance. Return to Paradise is a movie about Vince Vaughn and Joaquin Phoenix is over in Thailand or one of those countries, and they get caught smuggling drugs, and they get out into the country. They get Joaquin Phoenix to come back, and they have him arrested, and he's going to hang. And so Anne Heche plays Joaquin Phoenix's brother, and she's trying to convince Vince Vaughn to come back to Thailand, because if they both serve time,
Right.
they won't hang.
Right.
And you've got to convince me, like, I'm not going back to America.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in America. They can't get me. And that's what the movie's about. It is amazing. It's thoroughly great. And so that guy also directed Dreamscape. All right, so it's written by two people. Three people technically, because Joseph Rubin had some stuff in it too. So David Lowery, he wrote Star Trek V, which is not great, but he did the 1993 Musketeers, which is fun. And then
Was that the
that's the one with like
Final Frontier or the something?
Oh, Five's the bad one. That 5 is the one that Shatner directs. Is the Final Frontier is the one where they go meet God.
Oh, that's right.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
That's a bad movie.
Yeah.
We do really bad.
Because it's an odd one.
Like you're
It's only the even ones that
See,
are.
I disagree. I think Star Trek 3 is fun, and so
It's okay.
It's not like 2's fantastic, but like after that, it's like it's hard to hold a candle to it. So but 3's fun. So Three Musketeers, it's the one with Oliver Platt and
I love that
Kiefer
one.
Sutherland, and
That's my favorite Three Musketeers.
it's a great movie, right? So he wrote that, and he also wrote Passenger 57, which is a Wesley Snipes film.
Yeah.
It is also written by Chuck Russell. And we have done 2 Chuck Russell movies on our podcast.
Oh, boy.
One of them we're going to revisit because the episode didn't record right, or it was one of the live ones we did that no, it was the live one we did with no audience. One of the 2 we've had.
Oh, what was
no,
that?
Was the Blob.
Oh, yeah.
Because we did that at QuestCon.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And there was no one at QuestCon. It wasn't our fault.
There was just nobody there.
There was no one at that show.
At the whole con.
We were one of the only few vendors who made money that entire show. That show, I was doing a toy show and talking to some other vendors who were like mentioning it. And it's like, what happened to that con? It's like, I'm like, you remember QuestCon? And I was there. And it's like we made no money. It's like Steph and I made a lot of money. We did all right.
Yeah, we did good, but it was.
He did. He directed The Mask.
Interesting.
And The Scorpion King. But the other movie that we've done is Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Oh, yeah.
Which is basically the horror version of Dreamscape. Which I think is interesting.
Yeah.
The cast. We have Dennis Quaid. Now, Dennis Quaid is, at this time in his career, has just coming off the Right Stuff, which is this Oscar-nominated film about the start of the space program. It's like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour epic. It's fantastic. He follows that up with this, and then he goes on to make like DOA and then Interspace and a bunch of other stuff. Max von Sydow at this time, probably most famously for The Exorcist. He is a Swedish actor. He's in a bunch of stuff back home, and then he came over and did a bunch of American films. Christopher Plummer
Oh, I love Christopher Plummer. That man can do no wrong.
Yeah, and he had a long storied career. Finally won an Oscar, and I think he had done. I mean, he was a guy. He was just a jobber. He would do a lot of things. I think most famously before this, people knew him from The Sound of Music.
I know, which is crazy because he does a lot of horror stuff.
Oh yeah, a ton of horror.
But he's the dad from The Sound of Music, which is like wholesome as hell.
Well, going back to the Star Trek thing, my favorite role of his is the Klingon commander in Star Trek 6, where he's got the bolted-on eye patch, and I'm like,
oh yeah, and I love that movie.
It's a great movie. It's Star Trek and Shakespeare with Klingons.
Right.
I'm like,
That's one of my favorite Star Trek movies.
We'll have to get Uncle Henry on and do that one to continue our Uncle Henry's Star Trek. He says hi though. I've talked to him recently.
Oh, good.
So Dennis Quaid played Alex Gardner. Mark John Sydow is Dr. Paul Novotny, which is a fun name. Christopher Plummer's Bob Blair. He's the head of the CIA. I forgot to tell. It's been a minute since I've done this, so I forgot to tell what people do. Eddie Albert. You might remember Eddie Albert. He's the president.
Oh, that's right. He was Green Acres.
He's Green Acres. That's what he won his Emmy for. He's most famous for Green Acres. He did a lot of.
Did you ever see that show? Have you ever seen any of the
nothing
reruns?
You guys have ever you've listed this whole time I've watched except for Nightmare on Elm Street because we watched it together.
You've never seen Sound of Music?
Not all the way through. I have seen pieces of that. And I do
clips.
like it, but
I
I
like
haven't
everything
seen
else
it all
she's
the way.
seen. She's clips.
Oh my gosh,
I did like it. The episodes I watched, but I have not watched it all the way through now.
Oh wow.
Eddie, Green Acres is about socialite couple in the city that moves to the country to
buy a farm.
To buy a farm.
So when you said Green Acres, I thought of Anne.
Anne of
Green Gables.
Gables.
Yeah, that's what I thought of.
Right.
That's where my brain went, and I was like, they're not talking about that, Justina. That's not the same thing.
They have a talking pig.
It's
or a pig.
Interesting.
It's him and Ava Gabor. It's one of the Gabors.
Yeah,
it's Ava, not Jaja. It's Ava.
It's Ava.
Yeah,
it's Ava. I have to think.
It's been a long time since I've seen Green Acres.
It's basically another
Dolly.
Oh my God.
And so it's like she's rich. She's like a princess, kind of rich, and like it's like, oh no, there's pigs, and she's like, oh no.
The pigs talk?
The theme song. I thought it talked.
I don't think.
No, it was
Is
just
it Arnold?
Arnold doesn't talk, I guess.
He's just a pig.
He's just a pet pig.
It was a CBS show, and CBS at that time in the late 60s, or in the 60s, was like full of rural comedies. So we had Beverly Hillbillies and Green Acres and Andy Griffith Show.
Okay.
And
they like to make fun of poor people.
Right.
I'm gathering.
I don't know. I mean,
but
Andy Griffith is kind of wholesome. So
it is wholesome.
It's kind of wholesome.
But Green Acres, the theme song was amazing.
Yeah.
You want me to sing it?
You're the one.
Is it Green Acres is the place
to be.
So I've heard that song.
Farm living is the life for me.
I didn't know that was from a show.
Land spreading out so far and wide.
I like that I knew it though. See, look, guys, I'm connected.
That's nice.
Well, Penelope the preteen has also heard that.
That's awesome. New York is where I'd rather stay.
With are you listing off more people?
No, I got.
When you get done listing them, I want to tell you a fun fact.
All right.
Okay.
So next is Kate Capshaw. Anybody know Kate Capshaw? She plays Jane DeVries. She's the doctor that.
I know Kate Capshaw.
Who do you know Kate Capshaw from?
I know her originally from Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom because she was dating Steven Spielberg at the time.
They weren't dating because he was still married to Amy Ackard. And
I thought they were dating. That's how she got.
They met there
and dated afterwards.
And then he divorced 2 years later. And then they got married.
And, okay.
Yeah, she is Mrs. Steven Spielberg, and
yeah. But
they have been together for like 30 years now, 35 years, and they've got like 5 kids.
But she's the one in the Temple of Doom.
She's the love interest. Indiana Jones' love interest in the second movie. Next is David Patrick Kelly. He plays Tommy Ray Glatman.
Yeah.
Did you recognize him?
I recognize him. I'm trying to figure out where I recognize him from. Like, I couldn't put my finger on it. Like,
most famously known for the Warriors. He's the guy who goes, "Warriors, come out and play."
Oh, yeah.
He hitting the Coke bottles and saying that.
I mean, I Googled him. Like, I saw that he was on John Wick 1 and 2, and I'm trying to place him on John
He was
Wick
in a
1.
movie that we watched and reviewed on this show many years ago.
Which one?
The Crow.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the bad guys in The Crow.
Okay. He's got a distinctive voice.
And a look.
Yeah, the look.
Like he just looks like a bad guy.
He does. He looks like a bad guy. You're right. He's like Weasley.
Right. He's got that good. He's good villain. He's a really good actor. He's
Yeah.
David Lynch uses him a lot of things in Twin Peaks and a couple other things. Next is George Wendt, who we just lost.
I know it.
He just passed away.
Norm.
Do you know George Wendt? Norm.
Nope. Was that Charlie?
He's the dude from Cheers.
He's a dude.
He's the one that got shot in the parade of people. He was Charlie.
Yeah.
I only know he's from Cheers because Thomas went, "Oh, he was in Cheers," and I went, "Cool."
Bless it.
Thank you for sharing.
Cheers
your
was a
heart.
TV show.
Thank you
isn't
for
it?
sharing.
And then Buddy, the young boy who has the steak nightmares, is played by Corey Yothers, whose nickname is Bumper. Corey Yothers doesn't have a lot of screen credit. However, he has a famous sibling that you and I would know from the 80s.
Yes, I know. Tina Yothers,
who was on
Family Ties.
Family Ties. They're both in a rock band now together. He plays keyboards.
You are kidding me.
Yeah,
I would love to see that.
They've had a rock band for years.
I didn't know that.
I'll throw them in the notes, but yeah. So let's talk a couple of other things before we move on. So the music of this film
was horrible.
Right?
I muted it when it was just music because it hit the brain in a way that made me angry.
With there are some scenes where it just did not fit.
I'm so
I don't know, man.
So right, the synth it doesn't
organ music in some of those scenes was just dumb.
I wasn't a fan of it. However, that being said, let me tell you who did this music.
Oh boy.
God.
His name is Maurice Jarre. He is a 3-time Oscar winner.
Well, not this movie.
No, he did not.
This one was for fluff.
Right. He did. He was a very big David Lean guy. He did he won the Oscars for Dr. Zhivago, A Passage to India, and my favorite movie of all time, Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh wow.
He did.
I've never seen any of those movies.
Oh, we should watch Lawrence of Arabia. It's great. It's long, but it's really good.
Yeah, I've not you would think I would have seen because those are all big movies.
Dr. Zhivago is good too. Passage to India.
I've not seen any
Passage to India. It was David Lean's last film, and it's a slog. It's very much a slog. He also scored Ghost.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And a movie that I know Ghost will probably do.
Ghost
in the future.
was good.
I think Ghost will do in the future too. And Enemy Mine, which is another Dennis Quaid movie.
Oh, I love Enemy Mine.
And so cinematography was by Brian Tufano, who did Quadrophenia and Trading Spotting and Billy Elliot. I'm telling you, this thing is stacked.
Train Spotting is a great movie.
It's a great movie. Great movie. Danny Boyle.
We should do that one.
Oh, I don't know if I can do the baby crawling.
I
on the
know
ceiling.
that's the worst scene
It's
though.
a heroin.
If you can get past that scene.
You seen Train Spotting?
No.
It's a heroin.
I feel like more lost in this episode than I normally do because you guys could seriously be speaking another language. I'm like, I don't know
We're
anything.
speaking
I don't
in
know
tongues.
any of the people.
You and
I
I
don't
are
know
like,
any of the movies. I know nothing. I'm just here to have fun.
Scotty and I
Hello.
could be going.
I could be going.
That's what we're doing.
I'm like, eventually they'll ask me a question. I'll be like, no.
And then the editor for this is an Oscar winner, Richard Halsey, who won the Oscar for Rocky, but he also edited Edward Scissorhands and Sister Act.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool.
I have seen those.
Okay, cool.
I have seen those.
Have you seen Rocky?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I know that I have seen
But you
scenes
know
from
Rocky.
it, but
You
I
know
know
of
Rocky,
Rocky.
yes. I don't know if I ever actually watched the whole movie.
The taglines for this film, I have 3 of them. He's the first mind traveler.
Oh boy.
But can he survive the demons of nightmare warfare? That sounds a more interesting movie than we got.
That doesn't sound anything
that
of what we watched.
That's not what we watched.
The other is who in the hell has peace of mind?
Okay, that one's not bad.
That's not bad.
That one's not bad.
And then the last one is Alex Gardner has an extraordinary gift. The government wants it. To keep it, it may cost him his life. Also not the movie.
Not the movie, but I like that
That one's
tagline.
closer than the first one.
That's the movie it could have been.
Right.
Like if it had been a little bit more political and less, I don't know.
And now, our Jellicle Jester.
Oh, so let me tell
It's up to you.
Is it for fun facts?
It's your
or
fun
do you
fact.
want me
It's
before
your
I do my
fun facts.
game? I do games now.
Oh, yeah, games.
But I'm going to tell you real quick about the one person I recognized in this whole movie.
All right.
The only person, mind you. Because all the other people are just like old people to me. I don't know what they're from. None of them stood out. But every time Thomas walked by, he went, "This movie is stacked." And I was like, "With what?"
It was stacked.
Anyway, Dennis Quaid.
Yeah.
But I have seen him in nothing else, and I've never watched this movie. And for most of the time I was watching it, I was like, I hate that I know his face, but why do I know his face? And I couldn't figure it out. Dentist Quaid.
Dentist Quaid.
I know him from a sticker.
That is hilarious.
That is the
That's
only
how
reason
she
I
knows
recognized him.
So
I was
full
like,
disclosure-
why do I know his face?
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Full disclosure, I had done this movie on the old podcast, The Catacombs, and with my buddy Drew, and I thought it would be fun to bring it, as for us to coming back into podcasting to a truly a weird movie that I knew that neither one of these had seen, just. And
At least I'm not alone on this. Thank you for
Was
joining
this
me.
the birth of Dentist Quaid?
This was the birth of Dennis
So,
Quaid. And
it hit me. I was like, I know this dude from a sticker.
And so it was funny because I went back and listened to the episode last night to prepare for this today, and the way Dennis Quaid happened was I was doing my version of the sermon in that, and I misspoke Dennis as dentist, and then me and Drew laughed for 5 minutes straight.
Oh my God.
And then I had my friend Brent Amaker draw it up, and so it's been a button. I think it's still a t-shirt on TeePublic.
Oh my God, we got to get the t-shirt.
We
now.
do.
So we're bringing Dentist Quaid back.
Yeah.
So I recognize one person in this whole stacked movie
From a sticker.
from a made-up sticker from Scotty. Like, that's how I.
You are
that's
welcome,
how I knew.
America.
I was like,
You
I
are
know
welcome.
his
Let me
face. How
just-
do I know his face?
From as someone who grew up in the 80s, and being that I'm older than the rest of you, the physiques of men have changed over the years, like
Yes, they
leading
have.
men. And I'm looking at Dennis Quaid, who was a leading man, and like good looking and he's
He
not,
was.
and he
He
is
was
good
good
looking, but the differences in what was good looking in the 80s and
Versus
what's
now.
considered good looking now is so different. Like because and it's all in the physique. Like he's so skinny.
Right.
I mean, that's the thing. He was just so, and you look at guys now who like have to be buff and
like they have
Right.
defined
Yeah,
muscles.
yeah.
What's funny to me is but between like back then people looked like people.
No, they look normal.
Like
yeah,
like a
women
normal dude.
Relatably,
Women
yeah.
too
So
looked
look
very
like-
normal.
look
Like
normal.
they're attractive, but they're natural. Everybody was natural back then. They're just
I understand.
naturally
Right.
attractive. Everything now is just everybody. I
How
guess
cut can you be? You
how
wanna be
cut can you be, and how much plastic surgery can you have,
Yeah.
and how much whatever. But I still like muscular men.
Sure.
For sure.
But still.
Okay, welcome to the Jellicle Jester session. For the game for this episode, we're going to play, which I don't know if you guys caught on or not. Is the cake in the camera view? Can the camera see the cake? Do you remember?
There's cake.
There's a cake on the table. And that's important. You could say it's for us. It's not for. I mean, we're gonna eat it. But today happens to be Scotty's birthday.
It is.
This comeback happened on a really good day. It's our typical podcasting day, which is a Sunday for us, and it's Scotty's birthday. So,
I mean,
I have.
when you see this podcast,
won't-
it won't be
we're
Scotty's
filming
birthday.
on Scotty's
But we're
birthday.
filming on Scotty's birthday.
Yeah.
I will take bonus birthday wishes though.
But he would
when we
like him
hear
on
it.
both ends. So please wish him a happy birthday when you see this. So I'm playing the birthday cake game,
Woohoo!
which seemed a lot of fun until I realized 2/3 of the cast is dead. So we're gonna play it, but the game is you guys have to guess how old somebody is now, and it's celebrities typically. I use people from the cast.
Okay.
Okay.
So is it?
I'm gonna only do the people alive.
Okay.
And then
Dennis
I'll
Quaid.
and then I'll there's only like
And
8.
Cape
Okay. Okay.
And then I'll walk through some of the ones that have
All right.
passed.
Okay.
R.I.P.
Dennis Quaid,
Okay. Hold on.
or should I say Dentist Quaid?
So that was in 84. Okay. So
I like her counting with
I
fingers.
was watching Scotty watch her.
I'm just
I'm
carry the two.
no. Hold on. So
Stuff's that meme with
I'm
like
gonna
the
say-
math problem.
I'm gonna say he's 66.
I will say he is 72.
So technically Stephanie wins because I'm doing Price is Right rules.
Okay.
He's 71.
71.
Okay.
So-
cool. I was close though.
It was very
I'll
close.
take it. I'll take it.
Nice.
And I did. Okay, stop cheating over there.
I was guessing.
She's not playing.
So I guessed he was a little bit younger when filming that. Then
I don't know how old he was when
I
filming.
didn't either. But
Don't
I was
look
just
it up.
gonna say-
I'm not.
Okay. The next one that because I went in order, I
This
honestly
computer's
used
so slow it
IMDb.
wouldn't. By the
So
time this
next
segment's
one
over,
is deceased, and it's Max von
Sydow.
Sydow.
Either or.
Sydow.
Sydow.
Either or.
Okay. Anyway, well, he passed away March 8th, 2020,
Yes, he did.
at the age of, if you had to guess,
83.
89.
90.
90.
Oh,
Go.
I won again.
Yeah. Next, we have Christopher Plummer,
I love him.
who also passed away February 5th, 2021, at the age of
93.
91.
91. Oh, wait. Yeah, 91. Well done.
I am killing this game.
Jesus.
Can we do this all the time?
It's like, I know when you died. It's kind of scary.
She's doing well, though. Eddie Albert has also passed away as of May 26, 2005. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, yeah.
And he died at the age of
87.
86.
99.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go, Eddie Albert.
I know.
Freaking amazing.
Go,
He's
Eddie.
like Betty White.
All right.
So we have a couple that are still living coming up next. Kate Capshaw.
66. No. 70.
I'll go 69, but I was thinking 70.
71. She's the same age as
That's Quaid.
Dentist
I
Quaid.
thought
I
figured-
thought she was a little bit younger.
I figured, I was
Yeah.
either they're the same age or a couple years younger because the way Hollywood casted back then.
All right, next we have David Patrick Kelly.
68.
69.
74.
Oh, shit. He's older?
Yeah.
I thought he was younger.
Because he's so short.
I know.
He looks like a child.
There's a piece of me that wants to skip some of these, but I feel like you guys know them better than I do. I'm going to skip someone important. So next I have George
Went.
Wint, and he passed away as of May 20th, 2025.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
died.
most
just
recently.
died.
Just recently.
At the age of
All right, hold on. S- 72.
77.
76.
Wow.
I was thinking of 76. I just went over.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
It's close.
jump because I don't want to take up too much time. Let's go to the next live one. Chris Mulkey.
Who's that? Which one was that?
I don't remember, so let's skip him.
Like,
What about Larry Gleeman?
which one was he?
Gelman? Gulman? No, we'll skip him.
Just-
Redmond Gleason?
Yeah, just tell me which one that one.
That's probably one of the thug guys or the.
Yeah, we
the-
don't know.
going.
the thug
Let's
guy.
go to this one's actually shocked me, and because I did the daughter and the wife of the president. Okay,
There's
so-
a daughter. I don't remember the
Yeah,
daughter.
because she was
She
like
came
my
and hugged
dad.
him.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Kate Charlson was the daughter, and she passed away October 12th of 1996. How old was she?
Oh, in 96? She would have been, hold on. 37.
27.
She was 43.
40.
But that was like the youngest.
Yeah.
Most of them that passed away were in their 90s or 80s. So that one shocked me a little bit. And then finally, let's do the president's wife, Virginia Kaiser.
Uh-huh. Sure.
She's still alive.
Oh, good.
Is she really?
Good for her.
All right. Then she is 87.
82.
88.
I am bad at this game.
So anyway, I thought that'd be a fun way
That was
to...
fun.
That was good.
And sad and morbid. But
I know. I started doing it, and I was like, I don't think I can do this game anymore. Like, most all of these people are dead.
I
mean,
did
get it. It was a
good.
while
I mean,
ago.
it's a 40-year-old movie.
That was-
So.
that's
That's
when you actually
that's
think about it, you're
actually,
like-
you know why I'm good at it? That's a math game because the movies, like, if I'm thinking 84, and then I'm guesstimating their ages at the time of filming,
Sure.
and then
That's very
adding. So
That's how Penny plays.
So that's my game. My
That's
contribution.
awesome.
Brothers and sisters, gather round. It is the 1980s. The era of Rubik's Cubes, shoulder pads, and nuclear holocausts.
lay it down.
Yes, indeed, we had movies about nukes dropping left and right. We had war games, Testament. Has anyone seen Testament?
I have not.
Real quick sidebar to Testament. I've seen Testament once. Testament is a movie about a town that's affected by nuclear war.
Testify, brother.
And so it's this town gets, the town does not get nuked. The town, like the city beside it, gets it. And so it's these people surviving post. It was a PBS, like a made for PBS movie that they got ratings so big that they put it into theaters.
Weird.
And then got Oscar nominations.
Well done.
And it is easily one of the most depressing films I have ever seen in my life. Okay. It is not like we're gonna fight mutants and stuff. It's just we're starving and it's sad, and what are we gonna do with these kids, and let's just all try to kill ourselves in a car. It's like heavy, and it's like I saw it in a.
That sounds awful.
I saw it in a horror film class in college, and I was like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's horrifying, but it's not a horror. I just feel bad about everything.
My game doesn't seem that bad now.
So Testament, and then The Day After. Do you remember The Day After? Mm-hmm. So, we were scared of nuclear holocaust in the 80s.
Oh, terrified of it.
And there's a made-for-TV movie for ABC, directed by Nicholas Meyer, who did Star Trek 2. And it's about Russia nuking America and how we get through. I think Eddie Albert's actually in that as well. And it is terrifying.
The Cold War was real, people.
Yeah, and then there's the British version called Threads, and if you've not seen Threads, the whole thing's not on YouTube, but clips are, and it is also unnerving. We have The Terminator, Miracle Mile, and By Dawn's Early Light. And now even the President of the United States can't catch some Z's without dreaming he's about to turn all of us into radioactive dust. Enter.
Or at least he thinks about his actions. You know? Like it weighs on him.
That's nice for a change.
Yeah. That's how we know it's not a real movie.
It was a thing back then, though.
Yeah, no, I get
Reagan struggled. That's why he did all the peace treaties and stuff.
Enter Alex Gardner, psychic, gambler, saxophone player, and professional trouble magnet.
I like the saxophone. That was my favorite part of the whole movie.
So think Jean Grey with a mullet and a horse racing problem. Alex is so smooth he wins at the track, but not smooth enough to escape the mob, and car doors that lock automatically. You know, they try to take him away, and he gets stuck in the back seat of his car, and they're like, "What if I leave?"
Click.
And they just clock the doors and like
click.
I guess we'll have to stop you.
And then he's like, "You have to speak into the mic. You can't be that far."
I guess we'll have to stop you.
There you go. I know it's been a minute.
I feel like I have to. Go ahead.
The government swoops in, plops him in Dream University, where Dr. Paul Novetny and Dr. Jane DeVries are running a little science project. Psychics climbing into your REM cycle to fight your nightmares. Sounds therapeutic. Until Big Bad Bob Blair, the head of the CIA, one of those CIA muckety-mucks, hijacks the project of his own for his own make people die in their sleep assassination program. That's right, it's Freddy Krueger with government funding.
Dreamweaver.
Alex warms up his powers by helping a kid who dreams of a snake man, terrifying, but in a Play-Doh commercial kind of way.
Yeah, or like a what was that movie? Clash of the Titans kind of way.
It was very Clash of the Titans coded. Meanwhile, he's also sneaking into Jane's dream for some extracurricular research. The man literally dream crashes his own date, and yet she doesn't call HR. Maybe Mrs. Spielberg's into it. I find it creepy. But when Tommy Ray Glatman, warriors come out to play, an unstable psychic who killed his own dad is tapped to dream murder the president. I like dream murder. It's kind of my new favorite thing.
Yeah, dream murder.
It's up to Alex to ride back into his nightmare wasteland and throw up his hands to subconsciousness. That's when we get quasi-space nunchucks, radiation zombies, mutated wolves, snake man battles, heart-ripping train rides, nuclear wastelands. It's all a day's work. In the end, Alex saves the commander-in-chief from dream assassination, but realizes the only way to stop Blair is to Freddy Krueger him back with the help of his own claymation-style snakehead. Our psychic hero rides off into the sunset, boarding a train with Jane, hoping that this time their dreams might just line up with reality. Can I get an amen?
He didn't do the snakehead. He did his father.
No. He did the father for Tommy, but
at
when
the very end, the main guy, the main
bad
head guy.
Yeah, he took his head off and was a snake guy.
Killed him.
He killed Bob.
Sometimes you just gotta take care of your issues, you know. And she was like, "Oh, why didn't you sleep? You didn't seem like you slept well." And he was like, "I had things to take care of."
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
He just floated.
That's really cool, though. That would be a cool trick.
That'd be a cool trick.
Get in people's dreams.
It's time for our libation.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
All right. First of all, let me preface this.
Anytime it
it's always
starts with,
fun.
first of all, let me preface this. You know it's going to be good.
What I'm about to pull out of my bag,
Oh, boy.
I was gifted as a Dirty Santa gift this past Christmas.
Keeps
And
getting
I have
better.
literally, the moment I got it, I'm like, this is going to be for a podcast.
Scotty's laughing because
And-
Scotty doesn't drink anymore.
That's true. I don't.
And I will say that what I'm about to pull out of this bag, I have never had before, even though I grew up in the 80s. And this is all
Oh, boy.
very 80s beverages. There's 4 of them that we're going to taste. This is a taste testing.
Ooh.
So
I get to watch. So while she is preparing,
we have Wild Irish Rose,
what is Wild Irish Rose?
I don't know. It just says red on it.
Mad Dog
Mad
20.
Dog.
Oh, look at all this malt
Fuck
liquor.
off. Okay. I'm sorry. Are we allowed to use that word? I can't remember where we are
we
on
got
this.
Mad
Yes, we
Dog
can.
Banana
Oh.
Red.
Let me just take a picture.
all
of this
malt
so when
liquor.
someone needs to know what was the cause of my demise.
And Mad Dog Orange Jubilee.
It's funny that I mentioned Boone's Farm before the podcast, and
It made me giggle.
It-
So we have Wild Irish Rose, Mad Dog Red Grape Wine, Mad Dog Banana Red,
Banana Red.
Banana red. What is it?
and Mad Dog Orange Jubilee. Are you ready?
So I have a question.
Yes.
What is the connection to the movie?
Well,
The 80s.
It's 80s.
Oh,
Mad Dog and
yes,
Boone's
it
Farm
is definitely the 80s. Gotcha.
were
Gotcha.
80s
I
beverages.
feel you.
And I felt
I'm
felt that this was something that would be in a brown paper bag at a racetrack.
True.
That
true.
is very true.
Also, if you drink enough of it, you can probably think you will end up in someone else's dream. I'll fight a guy.
That's right. So that's where I'm at. We're going with the time period.
Scotty, you get to pick the order, I feel like.
Yeah. What should we try first?
I would like to save the banana for last because I really like banana flavoring. So,
Okay.
Okay.
So let's do the purple drink.
No.
Purple drink. This is Mad Dog Red Grape Wine. I kind of think this is regular Mad Dog. Like this is the OG Mad Dog, maybe.
The OG Mad Dog was red grape. I need y'all to know too. I've never had Mad Dog
We're
before in my
tasting.
life. So
I have also never had Mad Dog in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
okay, boy.
I'm gonna let you pour your own poison. I'm not gonna make you drink a lot of this because I don't know what it tastes. The fact that we're passing Mad Dog back and forth is hilarious.
I feel like that fits the Mad Dog sort of expectation here.
All right. So here we go. Here's the red grape.
Cheers.
Cheers. I can't reach you. It's fine.
It is.
Stephanie, I brought it up to drink it and I could smell it and like my throat shut down.
Okay. I'm going to tell you what this tastes like.
It's
This tastes like Methodist communion juice. I'm not even lying. It tastes like the grape juice.
It tastes like Welch's grape juice.
Yes, it tastes like the grape juice you
That
get in a Methodist
fermented.
church. Like a fermented Welch's grape juice. That is what I call Methodist communion wine.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
I know, just drink it. All right, next flavor.
So, Mad Dog 2020 and others like it is a flavored fortified wine or tonic wine. It is inexpensive. That typically has the alcohol content between 13 and 20% by
Can you find my
volume.
water?
There you
Where I
go.
put
A lot of alcohol.
it came in here somewhere.
They made from various fruits and juices, grape and citrus, and added sugar, artificial flavors, and coloring. So
It's hooch is what
It
it
is
is.
basically hooch.
Okay, next flavor.
Let's do
Oh,
the
boy.
Irish one.
Okay, Wild Irish Rose.
Hey, Pen, you do me a favor. Will you walk to the front of the store and see if I left it on the counter? Please. Oh, you're the best. Like I don't
All
feed
right.
her every day. I literally feed her.
We're
every day.
trying the Wild Irish Rose now.
Okay. This one seems like it might be more like bourbon or whiskey in a pretend way. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Pouring like cherry.
It smells
Pouring
like hooch.
medicine.
I mean, like that's all I can say. It just smells like hooch.
Yeah, don't spill it in here because I don't want to spill
no,
the
we got a
office
lid on
is.
it. It smells like prison hooch.
it smells like-
Oh.
Okay, are
It
we
was
ready?
in somebody's butthole at one point.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't even know what flavor that is. What is that flavor?
How did y'all drink this? Like, how?
I didn't. I never did. But people
also,
in the
look
80s,
at how consistent we are with our pours. We are doing so well.
I know it. That is awesome.
We're doing so well.
Okay.
Oh, this is I love this. I like how you're finishing it
Oh,
though.
God.
I
We don't waste alcohol.
that's
Oh God. Okay. I guess
We
that
might need
means
to cut open the cake soon.
I guess that means we're doing the orange jubilee next.
orange jubilee. It's gonna taste like orange. Orange is great.
Scotty, you sure you don't want to come out of retirement for just,
Oh, he's gonna try the banana.
Oh, am I trying the banana? I'll try the banana.
Get him a little cup. He likes banana flavor.
I do like banana flavors.
Pass that.
I like bananas. I like nanners.
I'll get you a delightfully small cup.
Oh, thank you. I have a shot glass of of Mad Dog 2020,
All right.
please.
There's your orange jubilee.
Cool. You're the best. Thanks for remembering. Hang on, I gotta pour my beverage. Oh, and hello, Penny. Smile and wave at the camera.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. That was quick. Nope. All right.
Okay, sorry.
The orange jubilee.
Made from 100% Florida orange juice.
Something
So if it's from Florida, you know it's gonna be bad.
So what you gonna do with the rest of this?
okay. Cheers. It tastes like cologne.
Orange cologne.
That totally tastes like cologne. God, how do people drink this? It's terrible that never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
All right. And this is Justina's last episode of the Cold Movie Cantina.
Okay. Oh, God.
Okay.
All right. Now we're doing the banana red.
It's so bad. I don't know how people actually drink this. It's so bad. I'm too old for this kind of liquor.
That's probably what it is. See, it's great for when you're a teenager. You don't have a palate. Nana Red. I guess that's grape and banana for the.
I'm hoping it's banana strawberry, but I guess it's not.
I think it's grape. I think
it's probably grape and
I think
bananas.
if the bottle says.
I
it.
know. Hold on. All right. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers. I taste no banana in that.
I taste banana in it.
Tastes a lot of grape in it.
You know, that tastes like baby food to me. You know that
This one does kind of taste like baby
It's not-
food.
it does. You know that. You know which flavor I'm talking about. That you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you have to feed babies enough, you don't forget.
Yeah, you just don't forget
It's
it.
honestly not good.
'Cause I would literally taste the baby food before I gave it to my babies.
I wouldn't, because I don't care.
I did.
I smelled it, though.
I totally this tastes like
The
baby food.
fruit ones weren't bad, though. I did eat some of those. Not like eat them, but like I did try some of those.
Ugh. All right, Justine, if somebody held a gun to your head and forced you to drink an entire bottle of one of these, which one would you drink?
Probably the red grape wine.
This
'Cause it
one?
just tastes-
The
if you-
Methodist
if
grape
you can,
juice.
Like, block it. It
Yeah.
just tastes like Welch's grape juice.
I'm the same. It would have to be the Methodist grape juice. Methodist communion wine.
And the others were like, I don't know.
My question still stands. What are you going to do with the rest of that?
Well,
that's going to be like the rite of passage for people that come over. Listen, let me tell you
Because she said we don't waste wine. We don't waste alcohol. So
I'm going to keep it in my house
let me tell
for
you.
like. There's a when Chris Morgan throws his Halloween party, I'm taking it and
Make a hunch punch. If you put enough Sprite in there, nobody will.
I
know.
will. I'll just throw it all in there with some Sprite and make a hunch punch.
And they'll
You
just be
think
like,
I'm kidding?
this is so fruity.
No, I
Nobody
know.
knows.
I
Put some
survived
sherbet on
the
top.
Return to Oz episode.
Some like orange.
No, that's
sorbet or
perfect.
something? No one will know.
I'm totally gonna make a hunch punch out of this
What
for the
is
Halloween
that- what
party.
is that
You'll call it
nonsense
witch's
stuff?
brew. Call it witch's brew.
That nonsense stuff that you guys made me drink at your house that everybody has to drink at some
Malort.
point. So it's not going to be crazy that she has stuff like this that she makes people drink, because that's basically, and it's, you know what, it's a little foreshadowing that it's 2020 because the world ended in 2020 and this shit will end the world. Okay,
No,
this is where Corona came
I've
from.
already decided, and you know, I am making a witch's brew hunch punch with this
Well done.
for the Halloween party.
Just drop some caramel flavoring in there. People will think it's caramel.
So if you come to the Halloween party, you know what to stay away from.
I'd be like, we're not drinking that. We're bringing our own alcohol. Thank you very much.
Oh my God. Well, there you go. There's my libation for this lovely 80s movie. Welcome back to the podcast.
What a way to welcome us back.
That's what I'm saying. There
Hurt
you
my
go.
bones.
So let's talk about Dreamscape.
Okay.
Who wants to start?
I'll start because here's my thoughts. I enjoyed it for the most part. What I did not like was the music. I thought the music was really bad.
It's
it
rough.
did not fit. I don't think the music fit what was going on. It could have had much. I think the movie would have had a different feel if it had better music. This to
That's fair.
me could have been a great political drama or a political sci-fi film had they spun it more towards that. I like the whole psychic stuff. I like the going into the dreams. But if they spun more of the political, I want more secret agents, more intrigue, more serious music, and you know what I'm saying, But I liked it. I like that they did include, the political aspect of the president. It was obvious, it's during the Cold War. Nuclear war was a big threat that would stress, I think, any president out. So yeah, I thought it was really good. I mean, for its time. For its time. Does it hold up? No.
I 100% agree with the music, and I'm glad that you guys feel the same way. Because sometimes I come in and I'm like, that's terrible. And you guys are like, you weren't there. You don't understand.
No,
but it was like, I literally muted it. Because it
just didn't fit.
It didn't give anything to the movie, and it just annoyed me.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll wait. It seems like it's over. I'll turn it back on. Anyway, do you need me to take care of you? Is that what you're
well,
moving
no,
on?
I'll wait for you
Okay.
to finish. But yes, because I got to get this taste out of my mouth.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's so like we might be doing cake next. Is what I'm saying. Anyway, the dreams themselves, I thought those were done really. Like I enjoyed the dreams because it made it more of like a, I don't know, fantasy sci-fi type of thing.
Sort of,
like
yeah.
it removed you from reality, as it should, because it's a dream, and dreams are weird. You're like, I'm in this house with stairs that never end. That doesn't make sense logically, but psychologically, it's because maybe you think the stairs are never going to end, Anyway, so I really enjoy the way they did that. I don't think it's a movie I'm ever going to watch again. But I don't connect. Like, it was stacked, but I don't recognize any of the people. And the one I did recognize was from a sticker. So I'm not, attached to it.
I think it's
anyway.
a generational thing. Like, you
Possibly.
say stacked. Yes, it is stacked of people from our time.
So, I'm not like,
yeah.
oh, cool. So when I see, Snape in a movie, Alan Rickman, I'm
I
always
love
like,
him.
oh, I'm going to watch this again because it's Alan Rickman. And I love Alan. But I don't connect with any of the people in it. So I enjoyed having had watched it because now I've seen it. But I will probably not ever watch it again.
Right. It wasn't the worst movie we've watched.
It is not the worst movie we've watched. It also wasn't the best.
And it's true. It's true. It's not. I like the movie. I don't like the music. I think the movie. I think the movie has some really fun stuff in it. I do like the dreams. All the dream stuff is fun. The goofiness of when Dennis Quaid is on the construction site and is doing the whoa.
Wait, so I do have a question about that. That one's interesting to me. Sorry, we're passing champagne too. Because you can die, and he falls. Now, granted, he gets woken up before he hits the ground.
Sure.
But people die. That's the one thing that I was like, but shouldn't he have died then?
Do you know?
It's almost like the Matrix.
I have fallen in dreams, and I did not die.
So
that's a myth.
No. I'm saying. I'm just
saying.
in connection.
But when you were a kid, you were told if you fell off a building or fell in a dream, you died.
But I'm talking about because then they had the whole you can kill somebody.
We don't know that. I mean, you made. I mean, there are dead people died in their sleep. That's how they could have died.
Well, I'm just saying that I've fallen in my dreams and I have not died.
But okay, the guy that the guy that was, I don't know their names. The one that was in there to kill people because he killed his dad. And
Tommy Ray.
Yeah. He got killed, but how is that any different than when Alex fell off of that thing at the beginning?
I think so. There's a point in the movie where Tommy Ray goes in and kills the lady, and to prove that he could, because they don't know if they can kill people in there.
Right.
And so I think it has to be one of those psychic people to do it. I don't think just dying in the dream is the thing. I think it's
you have to be killed. You can't just fall.
No,
I
think it's because Tommy Ray says this when he's talking to Alex and the president that he had, he had been training and learning how to manipulate the world inside the dream, and I think that's part of it.
Okay,
and they're not.
I think that would be their explanation.
It's not.
I mean, it's not clear, but.
Yeah, it's not that they're going in and like, if I stab you in this dream, you're going to die. What he's doing is inducing heart attacks in the dream.
No, I got it. Okay.
So.
Yeah.
It was just interesting. So I was like, that was the one thing that stood out. Like, shouldn't he have died then?
Right.
I mean, let's say that you are fighting another dream warrior,
up.
hypothetically, that can handle it. And they're like, if you get stabbed in the heart, and if you are aware that, if you can be conscious enough to say this is a dream, I can be like, you can't kill me. I don't have a heart, but whatever.
Oh, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it.
It's all about, but
which would also explain why becoming his dad made him vulnerable,
right?
Because he was not thinking about what he was doing.
Exactly.
Right. The Buddy Snake Man dream is fun. Alex, are you the babysitter? And then
Yeah, which is a tip. As a kid, I dreamed those dreams.
So it was funny because like the Snake Man like puts a dude like in like a catatonic state. One of there's Tommy Ray, this other dream warrior guy, and then Alex comes in, and the guy who has no name because he's a no name character basically. He's only in there to be that plot device to be like the Snake Man is scary. And then I saw the Snake Man. I'm like, really?
I know. I was just saying. I'm like. That's not scary.
That's not. I'd be like, you claymation.
I know.
You a California raisin. Are you going to do some Motown?
Exactly.
Can you please do some Motown?
I will say I did jump when the hand came through the window though and grabbed the boy.
Yeah.
When he was like, "There's nothing," I was like, "It's going to be something." I jump easily though.
That's really good.
Easily. But the hand came in and I was like, "Okay." So in that moment, I would have been paralyzed. It's fine. I'd be like, "You're on your own, kid. I want to tell you.
Peace out."
You've been taken.
The best way to solve this is you get eaten by the monster.
100%. Goodbye.
100% by the monster.
I would have been like a Sith Lord in my dreams. Anyway, so I'm just saying.
Like a lightsaber would have appeared. People are like, what is that? Yeah.
However, what I really want to talk about is the guy's dream about his wife.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
So there's a guy in there who has insecurity problems. He's a nerdy looking dude who's got a hot wife. And
I mean,
for the time.
for the time.
I'm like,
and in comparison,
she was bitchy though. I'd be like, I wouldn't be able to get erection for her either.
Look, she's a solid 86, right?
Yeah,
she's an 86.
I'm gonna give her an 84.
Oh, she's like
no, she's an 86 for the 80s.
Until she spoke, like when she started talking, and she was like, "We're working on that." Like,
well,
she
that was
blamed
the
him. And
dream, but here's the thing.
No, like when they were in the office.
Yeah.
She was real bitchy. I was like,
so him and Alex go into his dream, and the dream is that he is going to find out, like he's going to discover his wife having an affair with his best friend is the affair, and then in front of his kids, and so
in front of his kids,
literally are just sitting there
people
beside
under the bed and people behind the curtain.
Like he's like, what are y'all doing down there? And people behind.
Oh yeah, his college like friends,
so
and
funny.
then his like gardener.
The gardener is in the behind the. I mean, it's just the dumbest, funniest. I laughed so hard. It's the
because that's how dreams work.
The thing.
Honestly, though, it puts your biggest insecurities on like
apparently
stage.
The little guy has a teeny weeny and has a complex about it.
I mean, it might not be a teeny weeny. He's got kids. Like they've obviously been together for a while.
I'm not saying it doesn't work.
I'm just saying like if it was a teeny weeny,
he could be teeny and still make babies.
If it was a teeny weeny, though, it'd be at the beginning of the relationship, not after they're established. Like you start to feel safe with someone.
You know, she may be into that.
She might be into that. It might hit everything it needs to really quickly.
Right, it does.
Well, he might have other
those
skills.
buttons, so that's what I'm saying.
Also,
That's
so
what
I'm saying there
Sometimes
might be
it's-
other skills.
When they say motion of the ocean, people learn how to sway. Okay. Anyway.
I laughed my ass off. That is the funniest thing.
That was
the gardener is just
Jamie thought that was funny
because it's a good bit. It's funny because in a smart horror film and I think
Was this considered a horror film?
It's a sci-fi horror.
I considered this more a sci-fi.
Yeah,
than
but
a horror.
it's a sci-fi thriller, I guess.
Okay.
But what's smart about this is that it's horrors on the back end.
Yeah.
Minus the nuclear threat, because there are 3 nuclear dreams. The one in the beginning where the president's wife gets,
she's running but from fire.
Yeah, she's running from the fire, and then there's the one in the middle.
No, just look at our lines.
Oh, I thought you were offering more. I was answering.
Sorry, I was distracted.
Sorry, Scotty.
And the one in the middle where it's a first-person perspective and basically the camera's just kind of floating through a city, and then you just hear kids going, "What happened to us? Why did you do this?" Oh, and then they open up and a bunch of kids come out of the.
That one made me jump too.
That scared the hell out of me as a kid.
That one made me jump.
So, but what I think is smart is because the tension and stuff is at the end with the monster stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They give you that like right in the middle, this dumb, funny
to make you feel relaxed.
Right, like oh, this is what this kind of movie, and then it flips it on the head. And I think today it would hit a little harder, but I love the swing. I love the swing.
That's fair. I actually like that too.
I was first introduced to this film in 7th grade, I think. I was living in Perdido, and my best friend was a year older than me. His name was Mike Smith. Shout out to Mike Smith, who's living in around Syracuse now.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
How you doing?
And
Mr. Smith.
Mike was from New York, and so he was automatically cool moving from New York to Alabama, and just like he knew cool stuff. And
you
stuff.
got cred points, Mike.
Right, he had all the best toys. I mean, just like everything I ever wanted, he had. And then he was a year older. He's like selling them to me and all this other. It was great. Me and Mike had this great relationship. I loved Mike, and so I was spending the night over at Mike's house, and so Mike's family had just shelves and shelves of VHS tape of movies they had taped from cable because they had the good cable back in New York.
Yeah.
And
I'm sorry, does New York have better cable?
Yeah, but
I mean at the time, but like
absolutely.
They had better cable?
Absolutely.
How is it better cable? Is it like better internet?
Because we live in Alabama.
First of all,
you don't get it.
I'm saying like, is it like better because you can get fiber or not fiber? Like there's places that have better internet.
I'm saying there were more options.
More options to what you could get.
Yeah,
you would have to have had satellite or whatever.
Right. Also, where I lived, you couldn't get cable. There was no cable.
Fair.
Yeah, there was no.
Yeah,
cable.
I had cable.
I don't think there's cable
I lived
now.
in
watch
Mobile
TV,
proper,
so I didn't.
Yeah, I don't think there's cable down there
attention.
either. I think everything's now still satellite.
Well, we had cable during that time because
No, I'm just saying like now, local, like
but
where my
had
dad
good
lives.
stuff,
I don't think
is what you're saying.
I don't think you can get cable. I think it's all either internet TV or anyway. So spend the night, we watch it, and I am just mesmerized by it because it's I'm 12 or whatever, 13.
Pippin, you should have watched it, little preteen.
And
it was PG-13.
And
she was sleeping.
I was it's a sci-fi movie, so it's kind of my jam. And then, of course, again, as I mentioned before, nuclear movies. I grew up with those things. And I was like, I never wished nuclear war, but I was like prepared for it. I was like, I want to be the warrior instead of the dead guy that they always show.
Were you really good at sitting under your desk?
Yes, I was really. I was the best.
I was 12 when this movie came out, which is why I didn't watch it because it's I think the second PG-13 movie ever made.
It is. That is in
really?
my trivia.
Yeah. And so
what was the first?
We will talk about it.
We'll talk about it in trivia.
Trivia.
Sorry.
No, jump ahead.
But I didn't get to see this movie, and as I got older,
12,
I guess I just missed it. I never went back.
The thing I remember most about the film is the dream, the middle dream of the president, where he's going through and the kids jump out. Scared the hell out of me. Just scared the hell. I had dreams afterwards of it, and just was like, I was very unnerved by it. And then it was all silly after they get on. I like this when they're on the. So then the movie, the third nuclear dream is the president on a train, going through like DC that's all bombed out, and like guys, I'm colorblind, but it was so orange red, I knew what it was.
Yeah,
I was like, this has gone to beyond the spectrum, back into the spectrum. That's how.
There were many times where it got red, and when I would pause it, the whole room was just red.
It just red.
It was really cool.
It was very bright.
It was, yeah. It was that part was really cool.
I like Alex shows up to the president and is like, all right, there's a guy who's here to kill you. All you need to do is wake up and then he was like, yeah, they gave me a sedative.
He's
we're gonna ride it out.
Well, I guess we're gonna ride this shit out. Let's go.
And it's funny, he comes in like a ninja too, like wearing all black, and he crouches down and he's like, prepare to die.
Because he's been watching Enter the Dragon, man.
6 times he saw Enter the Dragon. Yeah, so Tommy Ray attacks the president and Alex via nunchucks. and this is kind of also later in my notes, but I'm going to mention it now since we're there. This movie has a very different cut in Britain.
In Britain?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Because nunchucks up until like 1999 were illegal.
Really?
Yeah, I saw the cut last night of like the edit they did to take out the nunchucks. So there's a scene where he shows up, and I'll link this to the show notes. But the original scene, Tommy Ray's looking like a ninja, and he's got these nunchucks that are kind of like lightsabers, sort of. They're like half
light
the
sticks.
But they're like lightsabers half the time, and then it's like they stop the effect and like, we don't have enough money. So it's like, and then he would swing them, and then they would get back a little bit, and then like anytime he stopped,
it's like they died down and he had to like wind them up.
Right?
Yeah,
it's like
that's fantastic.
Oh guys, let me kill you. Let me go.
We're good to go.
We're good to go. All right. So he does all his ninja stuff or whatever, and then but the British cut is this. He shows up, and right before he forms the nunchucks, it cuts back to Alex and the president, and the screen pauses, so the still frames, and you hear Tommy's words over it, and then it immediately cuts to him attacking them from behind. You don't see the nunchucks, and then they cut. They cut like 30 seconds out of it. It's like, and it's so bad. There's also a sex scene.
I was about to say, could I mention the other British the difference?
Please.
So in the European version, the sex scene when they're on the train, there is nudity.
Yeah.
And
so they actually like get into it.
Yeah, get into it.
And they tried to they filmed it to come out in the original, but it did not meet the PG-13 standards. So they had to tone it down for us, but in Europe they're like, "Woo! Nunchucks are legal, but you can show all
everywhere,
the body
but
parts."
Yeah, nunchucks you can hear everywhere except Britain, and but, this interesting difference. But I like Tommy Ray and the heart ripping scene. Fun fact: this is 2 movies that Cape Capshaw has been with heart rips.
Okay.
The other one is Temple of Doom, of course.
Right.
So.
Who's Cape Capshaw?
Yeah.
She is
Kalima.
Kate Capshaw's the woman, right?
Yeah, she's the woman. She is Spielberg's wife.
Okay, gotcha.
But so Tommy makes there's a
not like sad heart ripping, but like legit heart ripping.
Yeah, and he took it out.
But it's funny because like I don't know. I guess is the president dreaming that there's a security guy on this one old guy who's a trained security guard?
Maybe I would assume it's the president dreaming that he has security.
But he's like the worst security guard.
But so I will say though, like Tommy brings up, it's what you can make of it. So I wonder, it could be that where the president's like, "Where's my security?" Like if he just naturally goes, "Where's my security?" and this guy shows up and he's
Tommy's
like,
been training,
right?
Yeah,
but the security guy's basically Barney Fife, and so he's just
so it's not a good guy, right? Like it's not a good security guy.
You shouldn't be here, sir.
Hey, sir, what you up to?
Where is your ticket?
I'm here just to rip out your heart, and so
poor guy.
Okay, and so
I should have gone over his age and. If he died, because he seems like an important character in this poor sad little stand-up.
The other interesting thing I like, I like the radioactive zombie people.
I thought the makeup was good.
The makeup's really good. Like as bad as the Snake Man is, like everywhere else has really good makeup.
But I think it was intentionally bad.
So here's the thing: Snake Man was claymation, obviously.
Sure.
And it was put in. So at that time, claymation was like basically the only way you could do like big weird effects like that. It was the only option. They didn't have CGI. I think it would have been better had they done an amazing makeup guy. Like if they had done like a prosthetics on a
I will say they do at the end when they kill when they're about to kill Tommy.
Right.
Because Tommy's like, he's chasing the president as a snake man. Like all the things he could do, he's like, I really like the Snake Man. He's like the Snake Man's the coolest thing. And so he's chasing, Alex and the president through like the subways, and they're being chased by radioactive dogs, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if again, I don't know if Tommy make that or the president make. Is that what part of the dream? Who's the part of the dream? It was what, which is interesting to say the least. But it's not like Inception. Like, did you guys see him? Inception?
I love Inception.
It was one of my favorite movies.
So the thing about Inception is like people inside dreams, the mind rejects them, and so that's why the people in dreams are trying to kill them all the time.
Right.
It's like the dreamer's perception. They know there's a foreign substance in there.
Right.
And it's funny because this obviously predates Inception, but like those things, like the zombie scary people and the dogs, seem to be like that kind of component.
Right.
And so just retroactively just making that. I just thought that was neat. Anyway, so Tommy bites Alex, and Alex, quote unquote, dies, but he heals himself and he turns himself into his dad, because Tommy killed his dad. And so he saw, like, in his investigations, he saw, like, the autopsy photo
of what it looked like.
And then he shrank down to a smaller snake.
Right.
Dude.
But the makeup on the smaller snake dude is good.
It is good. And that's what I'm trying to say. I really wish they had gone more with the good prosthetics and makeup instead of the claymation, because I think it would have made a difference.
True. I think they went with claymation because of the morphing.
Yeah, I mean,
I actually like the claymation.
I do. I don't think.
But so the reason I liked it though, and the reason even in that moment when he goes from claymation to like the prosthetic, is it's fantastical, if you will. It's not real. None of it's real. It's like the stairs coming out of that room,
and it was
fake.
an 80s
it's so
standard.
Fake.
I mean, for the time, claymation was amazing. The stop motion filming, all of that. I mean, it was like amazing.
So is there advanced technology?
For me, well, now there is. We have CGI.
Well, I'm saying that was their advanced
That was. But for me, because I'm super into special effects and makeup and all that kind of stuff, I watched that movie and like a lot of the special effects, like going into Dreamscape, and a lot of the special effects in the dreams, I thought were really good. The claymation took me out of it for a minute. It's like
That's fair.
I'm watching it and it's just like, okay, it's like it's out of place.
It's cartoony.
Yes, yes, that's what it is.
Yep.
It's like animation inside of live action, and it took me out of it, and just a little bit.
That's 100% fair. That's not. Yeah,
that's
me
true.
too. I mean,
that's a good way to say it.
Yeah. It's a good way.
But that being said, for the time, it was good.
Do you know I own 4 copies of this movie on DVD?
Why?
No, why? No.
Why?
Please tell me why.
Because I like it enough to own it.
That's awesome.
Right?
You can own it once, Scotty.
I know.
I'm going to buy me a Dentist Quaid shirt now.
Hold on. I like it enough to own it. I also like it enough to forget that I own it.
And buy it again.
4 times.
I feel like...
And over the years, and...
I thought you got them, so you're like, I like it so much, I want to share it with people.
Me and my best friend Josh would go to... There was a movie store, a movie stop. There was a GameStop affiliation store, but it was all movies, and we'd go there a lot. That was like, because Josh loves to collect movies, and even then, and so we would go, and like I would every couple of years be like, "Oh, cool, Dreamscape, I don't own that," and I did. And Josh a couple of times was like, "I think you own that one," because Josh's memory Swiss cheese either too, and so it's like, and when Josh says, "I think you own something," I own it.
Right.
So, you're like, I don't know. We could both be wrong. I'm gonna get it.
Right.
Yeah. You remember nothing.
Right. And like, I have a pretty good, I have a good memory for this kind of stuff, but for Dreamscape, it's always weird. To the fact that I know I own 4 copies of it.
That's awesome.
Last night, after I watched it, that was on Peacock. It was on streaming.
It was.
Oh, I had to pay for it.
It was on
Why
Peacock.
did you?
I didn't know.
Okay, here, let me just share with you real quick. Side tangent.
Yeah.
Every time there's a movie, I always go to IMDb because IMDb tells you everywhere you can stream it.
I need to do that.
And it tells you if it's for rent.
I just went to...
Or you can go to justwatch.com. I have the app.
Okay.
And you can just look up on Just Watch. That's the same thing.
IMDb does the
I
same
paid
thing.
$3.99 for
Watch
this
it on
movie.
Peacock.
Okay. It's fine.
But that's
fine.
where I go there first, and then I'm like, you have to rent it on Amazon.
It's
or you have to
fine.
rent it on
These
this.
people needed some residuals.
That's true.
It's fine.
That's true.
I mean, you got to see Dentist Quaid.
I got to see Dentist Quaid.
Dennis Quaid's Reagan movie didn't do
And
as well,
little,
so he needs that money.
And his little bikinis.
He did run around in a little bikini at one point.
Most of my boyfriends in that time wore those little bikinis.
Well, I think most of the people in that time wore those little bikinis.
So
sorry, carry on.
The development of this film.
Yes.
Were you finished with your thought? Because we rudely interrupted you.
Yeah,
you said last night you were watching it, you streamed it, and
oh, that's right. So last night I was watching it, and then I streamed it, and as I was watching, and then I went immediately to Amazon to look up to buy it, a physical copy.
Again,
I did.
Did you then look at a shelf of movies and go, Dreamscape.
Did you buy
No,
it
we're
again?
good.
I know, but I'm tempted to because there's a new version that came out in 2018 that Shout Factory did with all these new special features.
Oh no, you have to get that.
And I'm like, I kind of want it.
Now you need that one. Give the other ones out as gifts.
Right. I love
feel
you.
like we both need one after
I know we
watching.
don't.
You don't have a DVD player or a Blu-ray player.
I have both.
You don't have a disc player, and you got lots of discs.
I have a disc player.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I need a Blu-ray player.
I may actually have an extra one.
If you do, I will totally. Because do you know how I have a shit ton of DVDs at home that I can't watch?
Yeah, I think I have an extra.
How do you not have a DVD player?
Because,
streaming?
something.
But I mean, I have streaming and I have
Let
a
me
DVD
tell you,
player.
because something a long time ago happened to our DVD player,
know
and then
that's
at
fair.
the same time, streaming caught
So
on.
you were like, we don't need it.
It was like in the transition, but we have so many movies and everything. We have all of Highlander on DVD that we haven't watched.
Can't you stream that?
Yeah, but we can also stream.
What's
it.
funny is Reba. I found it on Disney,
Right?
And I haven't watched it since I was a kid. Like I say, a kid when I was young and I had just had
But
my first
Scotty,
child.
if you give it to me, and I ever meet Dennis Quaid, I can have him sign it.
True.
There's also that.
He tours with his band.
I
sorry,
know.
with
Now
his
I'm-
band?
Wait, Dennis Quaid has a band?
Yeah.
What is he in? What does he play? Does he play the
He
saxophone?
sings in guitar, I think.
Did all these damn actors just decide
I'm sorry, did he play-
Actors want to be
did
rock
he-
stars. Rock stars want to be actors. Don't you all know
Did
that?
he play the saxophone to flex his band and his movie?
This is hilarious. Are you
Because I thought the
serious?
saxophone was a weird
Dennis
flex.
Quaid has a band?
I actually
up.
said out loud, that's a weird flex. To just pick up a
Let me look it
saxophone
up.
and play it in
I
your
almost
apartment.
Saw them. They play years ago before the pandemic. They played Nashville, the City Winery.
Okay, now we have to go and we all have to have Dennis
gonna-
Quaid shirts. when
First
we
of
go.
all, I want to see the band.
Dennis
that two
Quaid and
together.
the Sharks. They were formed in the 2000s. They play rock and roll, country, and soul.
I'm gonna go
Okay,
find
that's like
them.
going to one of those restaurants that serves like Seoul and Korean food, and you're like, what the hell? And you go because you're so curious, and
He
it's
just
good.
plays music he likes. Nothing wrong with that. It's like Bill Murray. Bill Murray has a
Are they
band.
touring?
I didn't know Bill Murray has a band.
Yeah, Bill Murray has a band. They played when we went to. They were playing the weekend we were
You know-
at the St. Tammany.
So Billy Bob Thornton has a band, and I've seen him at the Soul Kitchen.
Yeah,
I was front row.
Billy Bob Thornton has. Again, all actors want to be rock stars. All rock stars want to be actors.
And I know that Keanu Reeves has a band, and I want to be in.
Dog Star.
Yeah.
They played.
It would be dog something.
If he plays bass, and if I'd have known when I went to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania to see Toad the Wet Sprocket, they were playing the next night.
I will.
2 nights later.
I will fly anywhere
And I
in the
was like, I
U.S. to
should've
go
just
see
stayed
Keanu
to
Reeves.
see Keanu.
Yeah, I would go anywhere.
And so, but yeah. All right, moving on. So the development of this movie, Justina,
Oh god.
you will be happy to know
Okay.
that this
Is it 92 because it's Toy Story?
this movie
Okay.
is partially based on a book.
Oh balls.
Oh, she's gonna have to buy it now.
I know. That's why I said.
I
oh,
know
balls.
balls.
Oh, gosh.
The book is called The Dream Master. It was based on a novel that is written by Roger Zelazny. He wrote a novel called He Who Shapes. I have a too long don't read synopsis of this. So it's set in a future where humanity lives in physical comfort but suffers deep psychological issues. There are new technology that's neuroparticipant therapy. Patients come into a dream VR world shaped by the analyst's mind. The protagonist, his name is Charles Render, the top dream therapist who manipulates patients' dreamscapes to treat their neuroses. The plot is about he begins to train Elaine Shallot. She's a blind woman who becomes a dream therapist. Problem is that she's blind, so she craves seeing through other people's eyes. During therapy, her hunger for vision grows uncontrollable, and she begins to dominate Render in the dream world, flipping the power dynamic. So that sounds more interesting than Dreamscape, actually.
I mean, yeah.
So thought that was interesting. Zelazny sold the outline to Fox in 1981, but he had no further involvement. So that's why he's like, I'm not in the credits because I sold that to them. It was an outline. The original Nightmare, that the first opening one about the president's wife to
Right, running and burning.
was supposed to be featuring a nuclear holocaust in New York City with the Statue of Liberty being destroyed and undead boats of zombie people, and that was cut for budget.
Okay.
Buddy's monster was originally a rat man.
Oh, I would have petted him. Also, I like snakes, so.
It was changed to a snake man based on the director's fear of snakes and Chuck Russell's sketches, which are the ones that Dennis Quaid has.
Right.
Ruben and Russell reworked this script for 7 months. And filming began February 3rd, 1983 in Los Angeles. I was 5.
In 83, I was 11.
Yeah, Union Station. It was filmed.
We've been there.
Yeah, we've been to Union Station just last year.
I know.
Los Alamos Racetrack and the University of the Pacific. In the Apocrypha, Dennis Quaid was the first and only choice for Alex.
Why?
The director had worked with him before in a movie called Breaking Away and liked him, and they liked each other, and they were like, come be in this scary movie. And he was like, all right, I like money.
So we're going to do it.
And Kevin Costner was offered the role of Tommy Ray, but turned it down because he didn't want a supporting role. I think the only thing
he was a baby in that.
Yeah, I think The Big Chill's around this time, and he's cut from that.
I was about to say, what had Kevin Costner done that early?
Maybe The Flamingo Kid by then.
I've not seen that.
But that may be after. But I know The Big Chill is around this time. But again, he's cut all out of The Big Chill.
Isn't that crazy?
He's the guy who commits suicide, but the reason why everyone comes together.
Yeah.
Come together.
And we've talked about the deleted scene with Capshaw's nudity.
Yeah.
Which only appears in the European releases and is not available now because I looked.
I wonder if Mr. Skin from TK 101 could find it.
Probably. So this is, as mentioned before, the second film ever to be rated PG-13. The first one was?
Hold on. The Terminator.
No. That Terminator's R.
Okay. Oh,
Terminator's a hard
I was
R.
guessing.
Also, later, same year, it comes out later.
Okay,
this year.
hold on. Shit, I don't know what the first one is.
It's a movie I think you like.
I probably do.
There's a really bad remake with Chris Hemsworth.
Baywatch? No.
No, hold on.
That's The Rock.
Chris Hemsworth did a really bad remake.
Like a forgotten, real bad remake of it. Like, first of all, people were like, "Why did they?"
Ghostbusters?
Why did they remake this? No.
No,
Also,
that.
good question about Ghostbusters. Why would they remake this?
Was that Chris Hemsworth though?
Yeah, he's in that.
That's
one.
what I
What
thought.
did Chris Hemsworth do?
He's the lead in this one. Chris Hemsworth was not the lead in Ghostbusters.
I don't know.
Oh.
Red Dawn.
Oh shit, that's a great movie.
Yeah, I figured you'd like it. That's Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, the original Red Dawn
no,
is amazing.
Right, so
Also, kind of a Cold War movie.
kind of cool. I found some alternate titles from other countries.
Oh
All right.
boy, let's go.
In Argentina, I will not pronounce the actual title because I do not speak Argentinian, Brazilian, or Bulgarian. But we're going alphabetical order. In Argentina, this movie was known as The Tunnel of Nightmares.
All right. I saw The Tunnel.
And there's technically nightmares.
I saw the tunnel. I could dig that.
Brazil, it was called Death in the Dreams.
Okay, there was that.
That's kind of poetic, but that
That
sounds
is
like
kinda
Brazil. It's like Brazil being poetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bulgaria, it was Escape from the Dream.
Okay.
Also could make sense.
I found some dream facts.
Let's do it.
Most people forget 90% of the dreams within 5 minutes of waking.
That's why you have to tell someone as soon as you wake up.
Exactly. You forget about
I
it.
am a very vivid dreamer, and I remember my dreams.
Do you remember what you
Do
dreamed?
you think about them when you wake up though?
Did you remember what you dreamed last night? Or one of the dreams because you dreamed multiple times.
I do dream multiple times.
Everyone does. That's how dreams work.
So yeah, I do dream a lot of times, and a lot of them are stress dreams. Like I have stress dreams.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Most of my dreams are me being late for something. Seriously, like being behind or being late or disappointing somebody. So usually, I think my dream last night was like I dreamt I was setting like I was supposed to get up a certain time and I didn't get up. And I woke up and it was so late and everybody was gone and the thing had happened and like it was terrible.
You want to know why that was? She had that dream because she set an alarm so she could watch the movie.
Probably, but I do like the 90% of my dreams are like me failing people, like failing people.
Do you remember what you dreamed last night?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you dream?
I had 2 dreams that I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I had a dream that I forgot to run payroll and no one got paid because I actually go to Washington on Wednesday. Yeah. And so I have to run payroll on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So I had a dream that I didn't run payroll on Tuesday. So no one got paid and then it's a holiday. So if you don't do it by Friday, Monday's a holiday, so then we didn't get paid till the 3rd.
Yeah.
It was like a whole thing. And then I had a dream. So I used to be on the board for the high school marching band. I was a treasurer. And that's one of the few things in my life I quit. Halfway through the year, I was like, I can't do it anymore because it was really not good for me. Last night, they had their really big annual fundraiser. It's Taste of the Eastern Shore in the Molly Ringwald's Club. Right. And Thomas and I worked it the year before. He wore a banana, and I wore the T-Rex costume.
Right.
It was delightful. So it was last night. So I had a dream, like in like the ice skating rinks.
Did you guys go last night?
No. But like the ice skating rinks where it's like the big circle, you can come stand by the edge, but you see people skating, right? So I had a dream that there was a roller derby game, which has been on my mind a lot lately because I miss skating. I miss skating. And there was a game going on, but it was during Taste of the Eastern Shore. So we could all walk up like it was an ice skating rink. And I kept getting in people's way. Like they couldn't see the game because I was standing where they wanted to be. It was really weird.
Okay, so your first dream was you were dreaming that you didn't want to fail people. Second dream was FOMO. 100% FOMO.
It was FOMO and like feeling like I disappointed people.
I don't know. I mean,
like I feel because I quit.
But you're like me. It's like
I quit both of them actually. I quit derby too.
We both have fear of disappointing people and failing people.
That's true.
I dreamed. I had a stress dream too.
So
I had a stress dream too. I dreamed I was on a shoot at work with my supervisor and our friend Steve Wise.
Yeah.
And I got called away to look at some toys, and they were like, "Go ahead and go do that." And because they were waiting for something, and I took our van with our equipment, and something happened to the van, and like I could not get back to them in time. And I'm like, I got to get back to the. I'm trying to get, and like we were like in New Orleans or something, and everything was confusing, and that was stressful.
We don't know why you had that dream.
Fear of failing.
You had that dream because of the whole work
other
and toy shop
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, I got other stuff going on. That's the reason why I had that dream.
Yeah,
that's 100% why you.
Oh
had
yeah,
that
absolutely,
dream.
100%.
I love like thinking of a dream though, like truly, like and going, okay, now why did I have it? I recognize that.
I always like. Every once in a while, and when I say once in a while, I want to say like rarely, but every once in a while I have a good old-fashioned sex dream, but it's rare. Those are the ones I really enjoy.
Of course, it's you.
But no, most of them are stress dreams.
I found this interesting. You dream of only faces that you've already seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. Your brain can't. It's like here's a new person. Your brain can put together people. But
then I have questions.
You've probably seen people then and may not realize. No,
because as a child, I had some really my parents took me to a neurologist because
you were seeing some people.
I had wild, like I had sleep. Have you ever heard of sleep paralysis?
Yes.
Parasomnia. I had that as a child, like all the time, and it was a bad thing.
Do you know what? You know what it is?
Did you ever figure
out?
Do
you know what it is basically? So parasomnia or sleep paralysis is your brain wakes up before your body does.
Yes.
That's all it is. And so your body is still asleep, but your brain's awake. And so you're like kind of aware. And so
but you can't move.
But you can't move.
Right. Or you also like you're still in a dreaming state. So while you're kind of conscious, like that's when like
it's terrifying as a child.
So this for people out there who believe in this stuff, I'm not trying to say it's not, but a scientific explanation for alien abductions is sleep paralysis. And so it's like because you can't move or you feel like you're floating or you see things always at night. And so also when like there's a monster in your room or something, that's basically I remember one time seeing spiders on my bed. And I couldn't move, and then I finally did, and look, there's nothing there.
When I was a child, like for years, I went through sleep paralysis to the point where, like, I did go. My mom took me to a neurologist, and it was like pretty serious. Like I saw all kinds of stuff. I would see, I would get in the bed and. Even without the sleep paralysis, I would go to sleep or get in my bed and I'd open my eyes and I'd see people standing at the foot of my bed. And then I would dream of the people that I saw standing at the foot of my bed. And then
those are ghosts, Stephanie.
Yes, I know. But then I would have the sleep paralysis. And I remember like I would wake up like in a pet, like I would, it was awful because in my mind, I'm like, I'd be forcing my eyes, trying to force my eyes open. Like, I don't know, like,
I had the
try
dream
to
where I
make
can't open
yourself
my
wake
eyes,
up. Yeah, I was just trying to make myself wake up because I'm like, it's like, it was horrible. And then I would go into my mom's room and just be in hysterics. Like, when I was little, the only way I could describe it is my eyes were stuck. And I would tell her my eyes was stuck. My eyes was stuck. And, like, it was horrible. So that was most of my childhood. Like, literally most of my childhood.
So what changed? Do you know?
I don't know. Hormones, distraction, school.
Do you ever have it happen?
Yeah. I do have it happen now. I can control it now because I know what it is.
Interesting.
I think that's the difference. When you're a child, you don't know what it is. You don't understand it.
Side tangent. So
yeah.
I don't know if it's a question, but for me, like the closest thing would be like nightmares. As I gotten older, nightmares, I just giggle now.
Yeah. See, I don't. Yeah.
I wake up and like, I've seen some. I don't wake up and be like, ha, dumb.
Yeah, my nightmares are like watching.
I've seen scary
like
movies.
watching movies. My nightmares are like watching movies, so they don't scare me.
Yeah, I just wake up.
But the sleep paralysis, like every once in a while, when I still get it, is more annoying than anything because it's like having to wait. It's a waiting game. Like I have to wait for the rest of me to wake up, and it's awful.
So my next question is: do you dream in color?
Yes.
Do you
100%.
dream in color?
I mean, I've never thought about that. Do you dream in color?
I dream in color. Not everyone does, though. Some people dream in black and white only. How many dreams do you think you dream a night?
Oh, probably dozens. I'm trying to really think about the color thing now because I've never actually thought about it.
I usually only remember 2.
Sure. I mean, and again...
So I don't know.
So just give a guess.
I guess it depends on how many times you go into REM sleep.
Sure, but just...
I would say
they have an average number.
3 to 4.
Oh, you're
3
not
to
saying
4?
Me. You're saying in general.
In general.
I would say 3 to 4.
3 to 4.
I would say it's probably upwards of 50 to 100.
It's 4 to 7.
Oh, really?
Okay.
I would just imagine it's constant. Like
we're not the only
like,
things that dream. Animals do dream as well.
I know.
Oh, I
see
know.
My cats twitch.
I was saying the
They're
dog.
So cute.
She moves too.
And we've already talked about sleep paralysis.
I don't think I've ever thought about the fact if my dreams are in color or not.
Mine are totally in color.
Like thinking back, I can't remember. Like
yours are in color? Yeah, mine are in color.
I'm gonna think about it. I'll follow up.
It's in color. All right. Since this is technically your birthday episode, even though we're like airing it later, you've got to open your birthday.
Oh, I will do that before
Whenever,
the end of the episode. We'll do that before the end of the episode. All right, cool. All right, next segment is I'm bringing something back, and I know I can do this 4 times because of the 4 of our season, of our 8 seasons.
Because you own this 4 times.
Right, we have, I do, James get 4 times. There is, I like doing this from last season. I found Siskel and Ebert reviews.
Yes.
So, kids, if you don't remember Siskel and Ebert were a pair of movie critics from Chicago, one for the Tribune, one for the Sun-Times. And they reviewed movies together from like the 1970s all the way up until the 90s, late 90s, because Gene Siskel died in 99. And then Roger Ebert continued until he died in, I guess, 2013. And
they were the critics.
They were the critics. Like they would make or break a movie. And there's a fascinating podcast about their lives that I highly recommend you got to look up. I'll see if I can find the link and put it in the show notes. But there's where the famous thumbs up and thumbs down for movies come from. They pretty much made that up. So before we start our review, watching a review, I'll link it in the episode. But what do you think our critics, are they thumbs up, thumbs down, split? What do you think?
I'm saying
down.
Thumbs down for both?
I'm going to say split.
So Siskel or Ebert is the thumbs up.
I'm going to say down for both.
Siskel up, Ebert down.
Siskel up, Ebert down.
Oh, yeah, he's there. That was the Snake Man. And when you see all of him, he looks like he was purchased in a dime store and made out of modeling clay. I was laughing at the screen when I saw the Snake Man. But that was only the beginning of my laughter, because later in the film, believe it or not, we get to see the President of the United States, played by Eddie Albert, fight the Snake Man himself. What a joke. There are other stupid dreams in Dreamscape, including a tacky one about a guy suspecting that his wife is cheating on him. Too bad there is so much trash in Dreamscape. It ruins a very good idea for a movie.
I don't think it does. In fact, I give this movie thumbs up. I kind of like
I was opposite. I was opposite.
Who's that right there?
That's Roger Ebert.
I was totally opposite.
All the way down.
Same dream.
Ebert looks like a nerd. I
Yeah,
can follow that.
that was a fabulous scene. In fact, the art direction of the dreams in this movie is really interesting. And you
I
can't
agree.
tell me you were laughing when that arm came through the window. I bet you jumped out of your seat and you were scared.
laughing.
My defense is
I
the
wasn't
dude with the
scared,
gray hair I
but
thought
was
would like it, and I
laughing-
couldn't
no, but
remember
was
which was
laughing when I
which.
saw the full-figured Snake Man.
Yeah, but
Unfortunately,
this is-
the film company is laughing too and
No,
afraid
no.
they wouldn't give us the clip to show us the Snake Man, and you know that too.
Wait a minute now, wait a minute. What you're really saying is, since this is this kid's dream, you're saying that you don't like the kid's idea of what a snake man looks like. But obviously,
no.
a 5-year-old kid would think that a snake man looked like something that he would
But he's
see
like 8,
in
right?
the
He's
toy
not 5.
department Of a dime store,
Roger Ebert doesn't know what
because
kids
that's
look
his
like.
only
He
exposure to
doesn't,
snake
but
man.
in
So
his
it's
fair,
absolutely
in his
realistic
defense,
that the snake man would
a
look like he
kid
came out
would
of the dime
picture
store.
something very
I'm not a 5-year-old
cartoonish.
kid,
Yes,
and I
like
wanna
that
be
does
scared,
track.
Just like you said, I should have been scared, and I'm not going to be scared by any clay model.
In any event, I
You're
think
an
my
adult,
point
you
is
shouldn't
a
be
wonderful
scared.
point.
Well, you
taken.
usually do.
And I also think that the movie is a good movie, and I kind
I'm
of
surprised
enjoyed
you
it.
haven't said case closed. You normally say that when you've made a point and I've made one, you want to ignore it. Case open.
Okay, so it was split.
It
That was
split.
interesting.
I was the wrong way, but in my mind, I was the right way.
I don't know.
Because I couldn't remember who was who.
Did we watch those before?
Yes.
Like, I know that we played them. I guess I just had never watched them. I just listened to it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize what they look like.
It's been
I
a
was
couple
like,
years.
oh, that's interesting. I'm like, okay. It's almost like Uncle Henry
Yeah.
was like the
I had to
Ebert
remember
or
which
whatever.
one was which.
That's funny. But yes, for those same reasons. Like, I think that the way that they did the dreams, the fact that it was so different from reality was done really well, especially in 84. Like, they did what they could to make it different. And claymation, while it takes you out of it, it's almost like it should. To me personally.
Right. Siskel typically hates movies, especially genre films. He's a strict, like if it's an art film, he's all over it. Ebert's a little bit more forgiving on stuff, but there's sometimes where they both hate movies. You're like, what is wrong with you? It's so. Yeah. That's what I think is fun about this stuff. It's like.
Do you know their history of how they got together?
Sort of. I think, like I said, they were both competing critics for separate newspapers.
And they just
in Chicago
joined forces.
And I think someone pitched them as doing a movie, or like a TV, like a local TV station was like, hey, why don't you guys get together and do? And then it kind of built after that.
Okay.
And then they did that for years, and then they sold their stuff to Buena Vista, which is Disney.
Right.
And they got real big after that. Huge.
It's just it's a fascinating duo.
Yeah. Right.
Because
they
so
would have made a great
conflicting.
podcast if
they
there
would have
was a
made
podcast.
Oh, they would have.
podcast.
They would have. And like
it's basically what they did.
And they were actually
before their times.
and they weren't really friends. They were like colleagues, and
that's what I'm saying. They're a duo because
these
they're
guys
not like
didn't,
best
like,
friends.
Yeah, they didn't hang out or anything afterwards, and
That's
so
delightful. That's how you get the best stuff, though. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I know we're all friends, but I'm saying like in that situation because
Yeah.
you're actually critiquing something.
Right.
You usually default to like, well, he thinks it's that. I trust him.
Right.
Clearly, it's a good movie, even though the sound is terrible. Unless we're talking about Prince of Darkness.
You've not seen it.
I've seen enough.
I really
spoiler
thought,
alert. We're all going to watch Prince of Darkness.
Okay, spoiler alert.
I thought our first movie was going to be Prince of Darkness.
She thought it was because you were like, just in time
I was
for my
gonna
birthday.
save this for afterwards, but since you've already spoiled it,
Oh,
something
goodness.
that I want to do this season, something new for us that we've never done before.
Oh, that's scary. Let's go.
I want us to do live commentaries of movies we've.
Is that going to be Prince of
that'd
Darkness?
be great.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to watch Prince of
You're
Darkness.
going to do this for Halloween. I'm not drinking your Hunch Punch for Prince of Darkness, but we are going to drink something in a lava lamp, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
we'll just watch it here. We'll flip the mics around.
We'll get one of those lava lamps, sort of like spigots.
I will make a lava drink, and it will
Scotty, if we're going to be doing, like, if we're doing commentary, I feel like we should be doing it in somebody's living room.
I mean, I have a couch.
Yeah, but I think it would be
we
so
need a
much
bigger
fun.
TV.
Oh, we have a
Like
nice
it would be a
TV.
different scene,
Who's got
a
a bigger
different
TV? Who's got the
setting.
biggest
We're just
TV? You don't
talking
have a
about
big TV.
production value while we're on
I
here.
don't
right
have a
now.
big TV.
I have a big TV. I have Thomas in my house now. We have a big TV and surround sound.
All right, we may.
And I have like a platform in front. We can put all the stuff in front of.
I mean, we can do
record us.
handheld mics, and I can put the recorder handheld.
And
mics.
apparently,
We'll
because
figure
I'm
it
a
out.
douche,
We'll figure it
I've
out.
never invited Stephanie to my house. So
I have been to your house.
We'll
Scotty
totally
has been to my
We'll
house.
totally figure it out. We'll totally figure it out.
Moving on.
apologies.
Let's close the bar tab.
All
Please
right.
and thank you. So I kind of have to TT.
So
It's cheap.
It was not expensive. That was fancy champagne though.
the box office was was 12 million.
Really?
Not bad for 84.
Claymation is not cheap, Stephanie.
Its opening weekend was $2 million.
Okay.
Then opening weekend was August 19th, 1984. That was about a week from where we're recording.
Oh, it's close to your birthday.
It was close to my birthday. I did not see this on my birthday.
How old were you?
84. I would be turning 7.
Interesting.
I remember turning 7. I got Legos. I got knockoff Legos.
Legos are Legos. Bricks that go together.
I didn't even know they had knockoff Legos.
I had a bucket full of knockoff Legos. I got.
What she was saying back? She was saying back in the day.
Knockoff Legos, and I had those for years. I liked them. I had them all in my bucket. I had Lego bucket, and they wouldn't fit regular Legos. I remember that.
Yeah, because Legos are very particular.
Right.
It's like Apple.
Yeah.
So I've got 10 movies that opened that weekend. I will first let you guess where did Dreamscape land.
Out of 10?
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
Oh. Well, dentist Quaid, so I'm going to say 5. I'm going to give him a 5.
I'm going to say 8.
5, 8. He is number 9.
Okay.
Okay, that makes it
9
feel better.
was my first guess. But
So, shall we go from the number 1 movie to the number 10 movie?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
You want to go from number 1 to 10? So we'll
No,
go.
let's
10
go
to
from
1.
10 to 1.
10's a movie we have done on this podcast. It is a
Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
No, that would be 1987. That was 3 years after this. This is a Christmas movie that was released in the summer.
What? We did a Christmas movie?
Yeah, we've done a couple Christmas movies.
Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be You Shot Your Eye Out?
No, this
Christmas
is not a Christmas
the
story.
Christmas story?
It's not a Christmas story.
I hate that movie.
God,
I don't like that movie either.
Thank you,
Die
Scotty.
Hard.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Also 1988.
Okay.
We were really good at the 88.
It is a... Okay, you want a hint?
Yes.
It's a Spielberg Christmas movie. He produced it, not directed it.
That doesn't help me.
It is a...
First thing I thought of was a Shining.
It would be the closest thing I would call to a family horror film.
Christmas movie family horror film?
Yes. Ghostbusters not a Christmas movie.
Big Trouble in Little China?
Not a Christmas movie or Spielberg. That's
we're
Carpenter.
100% guessing.
We've also done that movie.
I know.
We've done this one too, but...
Christmas movie. Oh, Gremlins.
Gremlins!
Fuck yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh, honey.
You can say fuck yeah on the show.
No,
Well,
she was apologizing to Penny.
To Penny. I was
I know
apologizing
who her
to
dad
Penny.
is.
Penny rides in a car with Josh.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, Gremlins. That was an awesome movie.
I actually forgot.
All right, so number
that
9.
movie.
Okay.
Number 9 is Dreamscape. We're going to do Gremlins too one day.
10 was Gremlins?
Yeah, number 10 was Gremlins.
It was so much better than Dreamscape.
Yeah, but like Gremlins had been out.
Okay, it'd been out.
It's just in this
it
weekend.
sank by then.
Yeah, right. There was like 3 movies that opened
I
this
got
weekend,
you.
but
Okay, got
Gremlins
you.
is one of them. So Dreamscape was number 9.
Yeah.
Number 8 is a movie I have never heard of. I had to look it up, but I will throw this one out to you.
Please do.
It is basically a female Tarzan movie.
Thank you for looking specifically at Stephanie.
Female Tarzan.
Yeah, I know.
Xena, the warrior princess.
No, that was 90s.
And that was also not a movie. But hey, you know what?
You know what? You said female Tarzan. I went with Xena, okay?
Female Tarzan.
It's basically a female Tarzan.
Jane of the Jungle.
No, it is called Sheena.
Sheena. Wow.
With Tanya Roberts as Sheena.
I don't remember a Sheena movie.
Please, God, look at the trailer. I was like, this is weird and
And it beat Dreamscape.
It was like a white baby is left in an African village, and they're like, "This is our white baby now." And then they raise her, and
oh god,
she meets a white man. She's like, "I gotta leave the black village because I got this white guy," and then people try to blow it up.
All
and
right.
I'm like,
Hoes before bros.
right?
Hoes before bros.
Wow,
I
that
say
sounds
hoes.
like a movie.
It's bros before hoes, right?
Number 7 is a Gene Wilder directed movie. It's one of his more famous ones from the 80s. I think it's Kelly LeBrock's first film. It's probably what made Kelly LeBrock famous.
Hold on.
Especially for...
Is it Gene Wilder or Kelly LeBrock?
Yeah, and Gilda Radner's actually in it too. It is... She sort of reenacts Marilyn Monroe's dress from the subway pump blowing up
I'm trying
thing.
to think of Gene Wilder movies from that. Like, I know that there's one.
There's a song that goes with this movie. That was a kind of a big hit in the 80s.
Shit, I can't even.
It's called The Woman in Red.
Oh, but I've never saw that movie.
I have seen it, and
Wow.
and there's the Lady in Red is the song. So
Lady in Red.
number 6 is a movie you hate from a
Oh,
franchise
boy.
you love.
Star Trek.
It's got to be
Star
a Star
Wars.
Trek movie.
No, it's not a Star Trek movie.
Star Wars?
Okay.
No, not even a Star Wars film.
It's a movie.
You love the franchise though, but you love
Does it have to do with vampires?
You love the franchise for all the wrong reasons, but you were like, it's the right reason, Scotty.
It's because someone hot's in it.
No.
Who looks good in the
No.
80s?
No,
No.
I love the franchise.
Jamie loves this too.
Oh, is it
Top Gun?
No. Top Gun's later.
I like that we both
I know.
It's.
Like it's
I will
Top
say
Gun.
it has 4 films. No, wait, 6 films. One of those are a remake. One's a recent return legacy.
Highlander.
No.
Highlander 2.
No, there's not a Highlander
Ghostbusters?
film.
Okay.
No, but it's another franchise. You hate the lead of this movie.
Tom Cruise.
It's got to be Tom Cruise.
No.
Oh boy.
Hate.
Hey, we've mentioned every time we do 84, I do this. So this is kind of fun for me.
Worse than Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, God, you hate this. I mean, I don't think.
I think I
let me
remember
put
this because when
let me-
she
let me-
remembers it, she goes, "I hate them."
Okay,
but I can't remember.
Oh God! Hold on. Hold on.
She tries to block this,
Hold
and you bring
on.
down her walls every time, Scotty. What in the counselor is happening right
Let
now?
me rephrase this. Let me rephrase
I just
it.
got
You don't hate the actor. You really hate the character.
Yes, this is that little pussy
There he is.
fucking Karate Kid.
The Karate Kid!
Mother cracker.
We need to do Karate Kid on this.
Yes.
We need to do the Karate
This
Kid.
is the first one of them,
We
right?
need- yeah, the first Karate Kid. I like 2 a lot, but
I didn't realize it was this early.
yeah, Karate Kid 1984.
I just want to go back and say that Johnny is the hero of this movie. Johnny.
Who is Johnny?
Johnny was the one in Cobra Kai that.
Oh, we're talking about
Ralph-
Karate Kid.
So,
Yeah.
so here we go. What's his face? Stole Johnny's girlfriend, and then he started causing trouble on purpose, and started trying to pick fights and do all kinds of horrible stuff. And then he got a sensei to come and beat him up on purpose. It was terrible. Johnny is the hero.
No, that boy got jumped, and Miyagi went to say.
Let me tell you, he deserved to be jumped.
doesn't
after
matter.
stealing the boy's. No,
Doesn't matter. You don't jump a guy.
Johnny's the hero.
He is not.
Cobra Kai.
Carry on.
He did get illegally kicked in the face, and I saw that when I was a kid.
Cobra
Like,
Kai.
this is not right. But
Cobra Kai.
how do you win? Number 5 is a sort of kind of sex comedy from the 80s. It's like an 80s sex comedy, but
Sex and the City.
no,
No, they didn't have that at
much
all.
later.
You said sex. I just went with what I knew.
It would be Big Bang Theory coded now, I think, if they did a remake. It's also problematic.
So it's a nerd movie. Oh, this is Weird Science.
No,
No.
that would be later. That's 85.
Okay.
Also,
Oh, it's only 1 year later, so well done.
Yeah, but it's also Kelly LeBrock.
I know Kelly LeBrock. So it's not Weird Science. This is Real Genius.
But you were real close when you described the film.
Was it Real Genius?
No, it's not Real Genius.
But it described the film.
When you described them, you got really. I thought you were going to name it because you said one of the words that are in the title.
Oh, real.
You said Weird Science.
Weird.
Before that.
She said, "Oh."
What did I say before it?
I don't remember.
I love this part of the because you ladies have had some drinks and you can't remember.
Scotty, I know nothing, so
No.
I just try to throw out things.
I said,
know.
oh, so it's so Big Bang Theory.
I would say nowadays it would be very Big Bang Theory coded.
Okay, so
That's your hint. It's
I don't. Oh, Revenge of the Nerds.
Revenge of the Nerds. Yes.
Yes.
I thought that was a
Got
TV show about gay people that help people dress.
No,
That's queer guy eye for the straight guy.
Revenge of the Nerds is great.
It's very problematic.
I love that.
He
movie,
basically rapes a girl, and it's like, okay, it's weird. Number 4 is a movie. It's the first film of 3, I think, from this fellow. He is a sensational rock star, and won many Grammys. Won his Oscar for this film.
Rock star.
Yeah, he's a rock star. 1984 rock star with an Oscar-winning film.
What movie was Rick Springfield in?
It's not a Rick Springfield movie.
What movie was
Better than Rick Springfield, like among the top tier.
Was Bon Jovi in the movie?
He's no longer with us.
Oh.
So, who's an 80s star who was
Ozzy Osbourne?
They did 4 movies.
Three movies.
3 movies.
And died tragically.
Why is it I thought of Princess Diana when you said that?
Hold on.
You're
I
kind
get
of
that
close.
that's not a tragedy. Like, I mean, not a rock star, but
You're kind of close.
Close to Princess Diana.
Sort of.
It's I don't know.
This album is one of the best-selling soundtracks of the 1980s.
AC/DC? I'm just starting to throw out people.
I don't know.
I heard
I honestly
Thunderstruck
don't
right
know.
before I got here, so in fairness.
Like I can't.
Famously changed his name.
Prince?
Prince.
Oh, Purple Rain.
Purple Rain.
Purple. I don't know 3 movies, so.
Graffiti Bridge and Under the Cherry Moon.
I never even heard of those.
I didn't know that he was
I literally
in
have never even heard of those movies.
I watched Purple Rain at the Singer a couple of years ago for first time on the big screen, first time I've seen it in a long time, and it's basically his trying to make it big story, but he lives in a house that his basement's so big they're like you could twist this movie of him being an actual serial killer, and so we should do Purple Rain. It's a good movie.
So Purple Rain. I loved, and I love Prince. I have never heard of those other 2 movies. I thought they were albums. Like, I've heard the names, but I thought they were just albums.
Under the Cherry Moon is the second film, and then Graffiti Bridge is his third film.
How did I not know they were movies?
I didn't know he was in any movies.
I literally thought
they're
but
not
Purple
great.
Rain is good.
Yeah, Purple Rain is great. The other ones, not so much. Number 3 is a comedy that we have done on this show.
Oh, boy.
It has been mentioned already today, probably twice. Once by Your Daughter. Yep.
She doesn't even know.
The second movie in this series, actually, this movie today is
Ghostbusters.
It is Ghostbusters.
Oh wow!
Has one of my favorite Justina rants.
Because she didn't take the diaper bag, and the baby wasn't wearing a diaper.
It's my favorite.
I'm sorry, but like, if you have a baby, like that's just like it's.
We've not talked about this in 4 years, and she just went right to it.
And my youngest is 9, but still, if you have a baby. And it's a boy. It's a baby boy, mind you. They literally have developed something called a pee-pee teepee. And it's a little cone you put over the pee-pee because they pee on you. Yeah. I didn't have a boy.
I did.
Granted, there's
2.
4 boys in my family, and I basically cared for all the younger ones. So 3 of them I raised. So I get it. Why would you run around with a naked baby? You wouldn't. Even if tragedy is happening, the diaper bag is usually by the door.
You just hold them up and let them spray on people.
You literally just grab them and then grab the diaper bag because you're going to need a diaper. It's a baby. How are you going to feel chasing after demons with poop running down your leg? What the fuck? Like, what kind of parent are you? I'm sorry. Oh, boy. It triggers me.
Number 2 is a movie we just mentioned a little bit ago.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
It is not. Elm Street is actually this year, too, which is really weird because it's in November. Yeah. So it's 2 movies about dying in dreams.
Boy, I don't know.
Patrick Swayze.
Oh, Dirty Dancing.
Ghost.
We didn't mention Dirty Dancing.
Ghost?
Oh, Outsiders.
We didn't mention that either.
Oh.
I don't know what he's in. I thought it was.
Hold on.
Is he in
Red
Ghost?
Dawn.
Red Dawn.
I don't know. I'm terrible at people.
I'm
so.
sorry. Red Dawn.
I'm going to tell you the number 1 movie because y'all won't get it because I didn't know it. I had to look it up.
No. Give us a hint. Give me a try. She
might know it.
I'm old. Give me a try.
Okay, sure. Clint Eastwood movie.
Oh, boy, I'm out.
It's a Clint Eastwood movie I didn't know existed.
I don't
it was
think
the
I've
number
seen
1 movie of
any
that weekend.
Clint Eastwood movies ever.
Know. I don't know.
Yes, you have. You saw Any Which Way But Loose.
I don't know any Clint
The
Eastwood.
one with the monkey?
Right. Yeah,
I don't know.
That's right. I did see that.
Tightrope.
Oh, I've heard of that movie.
I've never heard of it.
I have heard of it.
I watched the trailer
I've never
last night.
seen it.
All right, moving on. The top 10 films of 1984.
Oh, golly. I can't.
I will tell
Let's
you.
just read them.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going to forget everything we just
Gremlins.
fought for.
Hold on.
Gremlins is on there. Tightrope has got to be on there somewhere.
No, Tightrope's not on
I will
there.
say, actually, Dreamscape came and it was number 68.
Oh, we should have guessed that, though.
Yeah.
Dang it, Scotty, I'm sorry. We pushed you to not do it.
All right. Do you want to go 1 to 10 or 10
It's
to 1?
always 10 to 1.
9 to 1.
10 to 1.
10 to 1.
Number 10 is a Robert Zemeckis action comedy with Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner.
Oh, that is Romancing the Stone.
That is Romancing the Stone. You know what? I should have looked up because I've seen.
Isn't that awesome? I knew that one.
Thank you.
Number 9 is a wow. So it's the Oscar winner in 1984. I know that. It's got Shirley MacLaine, Deborah Winger, Jack Nicholson's in it. Jeff Daniels, John Lithgow, Timothy Hutton.
Those are some great movies.
It was directed by James L. Brooks.
The only Deborah Winger movie I know is Officer and a Gentleman,
Which I just watched recently.
Yeah,
It still holds
so
up.
I don't know.
This is Terms of Endearment.
Oh, I've never seen that.
It's a good movie. Number 8 is a movie we've talked about just for a second, or at the beginning of the show. It is a franchise that you love. It's a movie you were like, it's okay.
Star Trek.
It's going to be Star Trek.
Yep.
And it's going to be the
it's going to be
the third one.
Yes.
I was gonna say, it's an odd number.
Search for Spock.
Number 7 is I think it's the number one film of 1985 because it's so big. And I think it releases at the end of 84. That's why it's so low in this. But I think it becomes the number one film of 85. It is a huge hit by a comedy star. It is it's his biggest movie that kind of launches his career as a movie star. It is a fish out of water cop story.
Is it Chris Rock?
No.
Fish out of water cop story.
But younger than Chris Rock.
So is it...
older than Chris Rock, yes.
So is it...
older than Chris Rock.
Is it...
Eddie Murphy, yes.
Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop.
I don't know if Eddie Murphy was in Bad Boys.
Number 6 is a dance movie.
Dirty Dancing.
No.
So you think you can
Not
dance?
this year.
That's a show.
Okay.
It's a dance movie.
Sorry.
It's a famous dance movie where the villain is John Lithgow.
Dirty Dancing.
I'm sorry, I just don't.
I don't know who that
I can't.
is.
If I give you the star, and I will
Hold
if
on.
you need it. If I give you the star, it gives it away. I want
A
you to think.
famous...
Footloose.
Hold on.
Oh, Footloose.
Footloose? Oh, that's right.
I just
That's
started naming off
right.
dance
Because John
movies.
Lithgow
I know
was the
none of the
preacher.
people in it. That was a complete guess, but thank you. I'll take the win.
That was amazing. You did good. I'm like, what? But yeah, Kevin Bacon would have given that.
Number 5 is the start of this franchise about first responders.
Is first responder like ambulance?
That's
firefighters?
Well, it's got to be something
Police
about
officers?
Cops or firemen.
It's a comedy about cops.
Okay, that would be
It's not Bad
Lethal
Boys?
Weapon.
No.
Oh, well, shit. That would have been a good one.
That would have been a good one.
Die Hard?
No. It would have been...
I'm out.
well, we already said Beverly Hills Cop.
Is it animated? Is it a kid's movie?
No.
No, but there was a cartoon they made of it. There are 6 of these films.
G.I. Joe.
There was a cartoon?
There was a cartoon of this. Yeah.
Batman. Nope.
Stop. Cops?
Batman.
A cartoon? Hold on.
Thomas is sick right now, and he sounds legit like the Lego Batman. What's his face?
I need one more hint, like a small one.
Kim Cattrall's in it.
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
She was in Sex and the City.
I can't help you. I never saw that either.
I wish the audience could see my face right now.
It's a thinking face. She even has her glasses on. They're her thinking glasses.
Movie about cops that becomes like
it's a comedy about cops.
Comedy.
It's
about
probably the biggest cop comedy of the 1980s.
Oh! This is the dude that makes the funny noises.
Yes,
and the
you're on it.
Yep.
Starring Steve Guttenberg.
Yes, Steve Guttenberg. This is something Police Academy.
Police Academy. Yes.
Thank you.
Just seems like
well done. I was over here just cleaning the table.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know, guys.
Just seems like I don't even know what I didn't know that was a movie.
I gave you as many things as I could.
Number 4 is The Karate Kid. Number 3 is Gremlins.
Yeah, we got those.
Number 2 is a movie that stars someone in Dreamscape.
Oh boy,
it's gonna be
Plummer, Christopher Plummer.
No.
It's gonna be Dennis Quaid.
No.
Oh, Kate.
Yes.
Oh, the Indiana Jones Symbol of Doom.
Yes, it is. And the number 1 movie in America in 1984 was Ghostbusters.
I was like, it's not Toy Story because I was 92.
It was 95.
You know that's
Mother
one of my
trucker.
favorite segments of this whole thing.
Was this one?
As us trying
This
to
one
guess.
stresses me out so
I love
much.
it.
Like truly stresses me out.
Other movies that we have watched and
No,
ranked.
I don't want to do that game.
It's not a game.
Makes me
It's
feel-
not a game. It's a list.
I know. It feels like a game.
We have done The Never Ending Story, which came out this year.
Oh yeah.
And that was number 45. We've done Firestarter, which was number 55. And then A Nightmare on Elm Street was 99. Yep. It also comes in 85.
Like a month or so ago, did you guys see that woman pulling her horse out of that mud? And it was like legit.
No, but every time I see anybody in the mud, I'm like.
But did you see it? Did you see that? Wasn't that a thing? Like, did you see it recently?
Yeah.
Oh.
I took your daughters to see it last summer, I think.
Did you like The Never Ending Story?
She's like, man.
Horse dies in the mud. Are you soulless?
No, she's a
This is what
preteen. She's too cool for school right now.
It was such a great movie.
She's like,
I'll ask her when she's like 22. She's like, it's the best movie ever. Uncle Scotty, you're amazing. Thank you for
and she's
showing
gonna
me.
cry. She's gonna be like, that scene.
She needs to watch that
hit
weird
me
Oz
so
movie
hard.
that we had to watch.
Well, guys,
Return to Oz.
thank you very much.
Wait, you're gonna open your birthday?
I do gotta open my thing. I'm just being conscious about someone who has to go tinkle.
I might pee on myself, but I would.
It's
rather
okay.
You open
I
your
also
card.
have to go, so we'll both run. After
We're
he
gonna have to
opens.
literally run. You're gonna have to keep up, or I'm gonna have to keep up. Nobody asked you, teenager.
So it's a card with a pizza, a cat and some pizza.
Oh,
and
the pizza
Mind you, again,
pizza
we
birds.
are recording on Scotty's birthday. It will not be his birthday when you hear this, but anyway, this is still relevant.
If a kitten eating pizza in space doesn't make your birthday awesome, then I'm out of ideas. You know what? You guys are amazing to me anyway, so that's the best birthday.
Aww.
And we're going to the Back to the Future, December 3rd. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm excited. So Back to the Future is it's a musical. And
Sorry it's not sooner, but I'd rather go to New Orleans than Atlanta.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Because it's closer.
Thank you so much. That's so sweet.
And
That's so
they're
sweet.
really good tickets.
They are good. Look at that.
Orchestra Center.
Bam. Thank you so much. We'll have to report back how Back to the Future is.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Go pee.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
This is Cult Movie Cantina. Come back and see us. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.